Top of the top. We back again. Sunday morning. What's up, y'all? Good morning. Hope everybody's good this morning. We back at it again for some more laughs. We tapped it on the internet. We on the web live. Shout out to everybody around the world. Shout out to everybody from coast to coast. Shout out to my people first thing first. Hope everybody's good today. Shout out to the new people. Shout out to everybody that's been up. What's up, Blue? What's up, Blue? What's up, LJ? I see you up early. Was you making breakfast this morning? What's up? All right. Intro. Y'all know what's up. Let's go. It's good, y'all. Back again. What's up, Miss Solera? What's up, Dramatic? What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? We at it again, y'all. What's up, Shirley's? What's up, hell, man? What's up, y'all? Everybody be up, ready. A lot to talk about today, man. All the shenanigans. See all that drama? See all that drama be behind stuff, man? You see all that drama, right? Be a lot of drama, man. They made a whole spectacle of that damn draft. But see, like I said, man, we're going to go through a lot today. Everybody was focused on Deion Sanders' son, and it was basically screw everybody else kids. This is my proof that everybody was trained to praise celebrities' children. This whole draft was the proof. They made it about race. They made it about everything, even though a whole bunch of black men got drafted first. No. When your daddy is a celebrity and he has celebrity friends that control media, and they all control media, and they all been going with the same narrative for a year. There's Shedeur going number one. He's going first. He's going first. He's going first. He's going first. Come on, the narrative, y'all. He's going first. Come on, y'all, everybody, let's go. He's going first. They said it for like a whole year straight, then they all got embarrassed. And I told you, the same ones that everybody kept saying, LeBron's the GOAT. LeBron's the GOAT. Watch all them go get embarrassed. It's going to keep happening. Told you it's going to keep happening. So like I said, to prove to you, thank you very much, Ms. Blackman. To prove to y'all, man, that a lot of y'all under mind control programs, man. A lot of y'all are just, when I say a lot of y'all, I'm talking about them people that be in the back, like the people that don't know what the hell be going on. They just talk a whole lot. Y'all don't talk about the ones that participate in spreading the lies, but they don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? A so-called man was drafted first round, but he was not the son of a celebrity. He actually is the most talented in the whole damn draft. His name was Cam Ward. I don't know nothing about him. I don't know nothing about him at all. But I know he was drafted number one because he was that deal. He was not the favorite. He was that deal. Now you see what I told you in this game? You get chosen when you're the what? Favorite. I'm talking about by celebrities. See, Shedeur was the favorite of the celebrities. He was the favorite, but he was not the best one. Are you getting how now you see what I'm saying, how that shit been going for so long? LeBron been the favorite, but he ain't always been the best. Just the favorite. Favorite by who? Whoever say so, the celebrities. Whatever they say, we all got to go with, y'all. Who's that? The black celebrities. If you don't go what this black celebrity say, the main ones, you outcasted. Kanye. SHAQ. No, y'all. Told you, man. It's always going to be blind leading the blind. This is how, if I wanted to deal warfare with these people, I would know just how to get them. Because one thing I know about them people, they all going to bounce to the same drum, and they always looking for a leader, and they always following another man. So it's always easy to put them in these traps. Because like I said, when I tell y'all this internet altered your fucking life, the proof is with the draft. They kept trying to convince the world he was a top pick. But on top of that, y'all, before all this stuff happened, weeks, they were saying, he's not all that. Not saying all that. They were basically just saying, he's good. He's good. But it's a lot of extra shit behind it. And it's many different things. It's different things. The hype, the show. Then they say he had a lot of, he had talent, but he also had the best receiver in the world. And they broke down how his receiver's so good, Travis Hunter, anyway he put that ball around him, that boy gonna catch it. Then they showed it. Showing that boy making all type of miraculous catches. So that's why I say Deion had a plan. if I get my son the best receiver, he can't fail. But see, it's not proven he can throw to other people. Then another thing which y'all forgot, Deion told his son not to perform for certain teams. It's 32 teams. Deion had his mom, my son ain't going there. He ain't going there. He ain't going there. He ain't going there. So ain't no need for him to go over there and try for nothing. He ain't going there. That was Deion's whole shit. He thought it was Archie Manning, y'all. So he had to get spanked up. You're not the Manning family, bro. You're not the Manning family, Deion. All right? So like I said, the NFL is bigger than anybody. The NFL is more than just sports, y'all. I'm not going to keep saying this stuff, man. I'm just going to tell you, man, it's the reason when you go to an NFL game and you have to stand, they wave the flag, and those government planes fly over. It's not like basketball or nothing else. All right? This is what I'm saying. I want y'all to see all this fake stuff that's been going on. This stuff been going on for over a decade, y'all. This is why everybody's lost. Everybody's out of here. SHAQ said that men are messy now. Men are messy. Why? Because they listen to academics. Then they listen to academics and they spread what he say. Spread it. Spread what he says. Even though academics got a situation in his house right now, that's why I be trying to show a lot of y'all. A lot of them might just sit and listen. Bro, you talking about academics, but he's a dirty dude too. Meaning he got shit going on right now. But when I told you these celebrities are falling, they need content. So what did that mean? They'll make up stuff. Who? Matt Bond, any one of them, they gonna make up stuff. The whole thing with Shannon and SHAQ, that shit come from basketball. But when you do say something like SHAQ might be behind getting this man information with money, that's kind of reaching. That's reaching, y'all. Because think about it. If SHAQ did set him up, obviously everybody would have snitched on SHAQ. See what I'm trying to tell you? This is what been going on, y'all. That's why SHAQ say people messy. He said men are messy. Because if SHAQ really did put the money up, all the men would have told. No, y'all, it's the truth. Men gossip more than women now. Yes, they do. Men chase other men and believe other men, listen to other men. When I say listen to other men, meaning a man can tell them what to do, they're going to do it and accept it. That's what I mean. And it's out of control now. Because remember, ladies, it's not that many gossipers left. So even a woman, y'all don't chase gossip like that no more. It's the men now. Yeah, I'm not going to say all the platforms they run to. And everywhere they go to, gossip. And you'll see something about these. You're going to see this about the celebrity. You're going to see something about all this. To this day, they all still stay. They'll say stuff and won't have no facts and don't back nothing up. Because they know when you got a name, you can just say anything and they're going to believe it. They're going to go for it. And I made it through the day. Meanwhile, your whole day is talking about fake stuff. Yeah. So like I said, yesterday, on the internet all around, they're pushing this race card. So I need somebody that's real smart to holler at me. How was it a race name when the first round draft pick was? I don't even want to say. I'm not going to say no names today. All right. Why was it about race? Was it about race, or did those black people try to make it about race? Because I could have sworn the first draft pick was a black man, allegedly. If you want to talk about skin color, see how I sound stupid? I don't know what that man is, but I know one thing. He was very dark. And he's the number one draft pick. But I also know he was making noise all year in sports. He was winning. A lot of y'all fans, spectators, favorites, you ain't got no family members, celebrities, your family. So your mind, Shedeur, Deion, your family, and you think they're doing your family wrong. But you ain't looking at all them other kids on that list. No, they've been said. See, what happened is, in my opinion, Deion tried to finesse the league. He tried to finesse the whole shit. I'm going to put him in college. I'm going to get him the best receivers. I'm going to make sure he don't throw the ball to him. I'm going to make sure it's all packaged so good. But see, when it came time for the NFL to break down that film, they peeped game. They said, yo, he only was throwing to his homeboy, the greatest receiver. They were playing bum teams. He gets sacked a lot. He don't run a lot. They also said his interview didn't go too well the way he talks. Then you're going to see after that, they started canceling interviews and turning teams down. Family, it's 32 teams. If you're looking for a job and 32 people are available, are you not willing to accept, or at least an open ear to All right? No. Deion Sanders thought he had it in the bag. Now, my son ain't going there. He going to this team. These teams, this way he going there. So, when I tell you Deion Sanders got spanked, yesterday when I said, yo, this has nothing to do with his son, man. This got to do with his damn dad. His dad made a statement years ago about not going to the Browns. About not going to the Browns. Magically, his son went to the Browns. When I got word of what was going on, I said, his son is not getting drafted first round. He ain't getting drafted second round. I said, y'all, he ain't. I said third round. I said he gonna mess around and be drafted what? Sixth round. He got drafted fifth. It was a smack in the face to Deion. They say, your son gonna go to the Browns. You say he not going? He gonna go to the Browns. And on top of that, he gonna go low level, so we ain't gonna give him a lot of money. That's right. On purpose. Because they had to show a point. Deion, you don't run this. You guys don't get it. We let y'all run stuff. NBA, NFL. We let you do whatever you wanted to do. Damn it, Tupac got murdered at a Tyson fight. We were letting y'all run boxing and everything. Wherever y'all went, we let y'all do y'all. And somehow, wherever y'all went, something bad happened. But that's not the point. The point is, you don't run this. So you going around telling people what you going to do, what you ain't going to do. It is also said that Deion's behind the scene manipulating shit. So you got to understand that, y'all. You can't play them games. You're going to get busted. You're going to get dealt with. Because, Deion, you got the college. We let you do that. You run that right there. You're not going to play these NFL games. Plus, a lot of people was thinking, like, Deion also wanted his son to go to certain teams because maybe in the future he might be able to go there as a coach. So it was said that all the NFL owners allegedly was like, yo, this is how it's going to go down. And this is how it's going to be. And they made sure they doodled on them. Yeah. We're going to talk about a lot today. What's up, Black Freak Nigga? My bad. He tried to pull a party in Brownie, and May 5th is right around the corner. They won't stop. Nah, they won't. Salute to everybody that's up. What's up, Madam? Matt, Fatima, Bird. Yeah, y'all. So, that's what it was all about, y'all. I told y'all what it was about, in my opinion, because I witnessed all this time before Colorado. Everything on this channel, y'all. I spoke about Deion when he was in Jacksonville. When he was in Colorado, I spoke about it. And like I said, I don't chase trending topics. Once I say what I got to say, I say it. The ones get it, they get it. They don't, they don't. I let it play out. All right? So I've been told y'all the whole breakdown on Deion, the whole movement, on the whole Colorado shit. You're going to see it was a big fat. Everybody was on a bandwagon. Then when they started losing, everybody hopped off. No, y'all. Shedeur was the favorite because he was the son of a celebrity. That is it. So I want to keep showing y'all your life is celebrity. You worship celebrity. You will shit on anybody for a celebrity. You will shit on a #1 draft pick just because that's Deion's son. See, even though, like I said, that #1 draft pick, he earned that spot. When I go, I'm gonna do his stuff. He might have came up poor beginnings, bust his ass, mama single, mama, all that, and made it #1. Doodle on his ass. He ain't nobody. Meanwhile, it's racism. It's racism. Told you. You got your proof on who the #1 people that use racism. Huh? You got your proof? You got your proof. It's those fake black people. It's those fake black people. It's those colored people, y'all. Because they wanted you to believe it was racism, even though a person got drafted first round draft pick black. So I'm telling you, if you repeated that racism, you prove to yourself how ignorant you are, how stupid you are, and how blind you are, and how brainwashed you are by celebrities to this day, and how brainwashed you are by this internet, if you repeated anything about racism. And it's sad. Because like I said, I listen to all platforms. And a lot of people can't say stuff they want to say. But I heard people say it, man. This has nothing to do with no race. Because everybody know the truth. That's why I say, man, smart people get it. Thanks to everybody that's up. Thank you, Tania. Let's go. All right, so we got to get into it. Shout out to the replay gang. Shout out to everybody the like button. It's Sunday morning. I ain't in a rush. Even though there's no days off. I got to run around after this, but that's life, y'all. One thing that weather lady just said on that TV. She said, make sure you go outside today. I'm telling y'all, man. Everybody knows what's really going on, man. And that's why slickly they're trying to push America to go out the house. They know Americans in the house going crazy, losing their mind, getting sick, All these different things are happening to people, and they trying to tell people, man, go outside because it's been revealed. C-19 was a mental thing. It affected mentals. Your home became your laboratory. And if you still have your senses, that means you did good. But they already know a lot of people lost their senses and a lot of other things. Friends, people in depressions, people in financial struggles. Even when you're in a financial struggle, sometimes you got to just go for a walk and figure it out. Because your house is going to be your prison. It's going to be your death when you're in depression. So everybody's saying this, y'all. I'm talking about all the people that know what's going on in this world, that know the world is going to be better, things are going forward, and they're trying to help get people out these funks. Because they know people that's in these funks going to be done mentally. You might fall, get put in a psych ward, anything. We're going to talk about these lockups, updates, updates on these fatty lockups. It didn't stop, y'all, and it ain't going to stop. It is going to be so many people gone, y'all. And they're going to be gone for their own stupidity. Everything going to be timestamped, y'all. This intro. We got a lot to talk about. Also with SHANNON. More details about that choking stuff. Yes, it is more stuff up in the choke stuff that it didn't sound too good. And yes, he's an idiot because the woman was saying stuff. He was saying stuff. Like the woman said something like, don't try to manipulate me. And that's when he said something like, if you say it again, I'm going to choke you. I'm going to choke you, said it again. Shannon is ignorant, y'all. He's stupid, y'all. If I'm talking with a woman, I don't care who she is. If she say anything about me trying to manipulate her, click, period. Because those are the wrong words to use anyway. You know what I'm saying? Especially with me. I ain't trying to manipulate you. Because I don't want no woman, don't want me. I don't want nothing ain't for me. I ain't with none of that. So, yeah. When she said that, and plus, seeing Shannon Sharpe's situation, when she said that, I'd have been scared. I'd have a lot. Yo, she trying to set me up? Why she say I'm trying to manipulate her for? Bingo. He set up choking her after she said, don't try to manipulate me. Then she kind of made him emphasize the choking part. Then I seen something, they try to play it off where they try to make it like, I don't know if it was Shannon team. I don't know what it is, but it's something involved with the sex toys, the sex bondage. I think Shannon tried to make it like they're into that sex bondage stuff, and it's something to do with the choker around the neck, the choker, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, y'all, but the whole thing is, man, it's not good in his favor at all. Because when she said that manipulation stuff, and she was trying to make it like he was being aggressive and threatening. So my point is, if he was playing, he wasn't using the right words, he wasn't using the right tones, and he wasn't thinking, y'all. Because, y'all, it shows you, man. These guys be trying to make love to these OnlyFans chicks. That's another thing. Okay, if you mess with, look, y'all, let me just keep this solid. We grown, right? I don't knock no woman that's a professional escort, all right? I be dissing dirty ass hoes. I'm talking about hoes that do a whole lot, they ain't got no money, all right? Real escorts get money. Real escorts, real prostitutes, or you can call them professional sex workers. They get money. They promote safe sex, all right? They do everything in accordance. A real escort, you will not have sex with them raw. I'm talking about the ones that are professional, that are on payroll, that pay taxes and all that. You ain't doing all that. But I'm telling you, this country always has sex workers. But my point with Shannon and them is this. You will clearly see, yes, they get with sex workers, but this guy's trying to act like it's his damn girlfriend. That's what I kept telling you. That's the weirdo part they're showing you. Because if I deal with sex workers, it's nothing to talk about. We're going to do what we do, and that's it. Why the hell he's on the phone conversating? No, they be in love with these chicks. They be in love with hoes and dots because of their sexuality, y'all. I'm telling you. They don't like real women because real women going to peep them and figure them out. Real woman you can't play with a real woman, period. She gonna know your whole shit. I don't care who she is. They know that. They know. A real woman gonna wake up one day and look at Shannon like I know what you do. I know what y'all into. They know what's up, y'all. So you're gonna see they also do this. Like Shannon and them. Like they'll run from a woman thinking she's gonna be a gold digger, but then mess with a hoe and end up with a what? Gold digger. Cause they stupid, y'all. We keep proving how they stupid. When Shannon sat at his own mouth, he ain't take a trip out the country in years. That mean that fool ain't had no vacation. That mean, fool, you don't even go to exotic islands and try to get you no exotic woman. You don't do nothing. Fool, you ain't even go to Hawaii. You don't do nothing, bro. That's why I say this internet will cook your brain. The lights, camera, action cook your fucking brain. Yes, they do. We up on a Sunday, y'all. What's up? What's up, Terry? What's up, Mally? Shout out to all y'all that been highly participating in many different ways. What's up, Tiger? What's up, V? What's up, EK? All right, let's go. Intro. Yeah. All right, y'all, let's go. Everybody hates Deion, man. He did it to himself, y'all. He did it to himself. A lot of people know what's going on, y'all. So when I say a lot, I'm talking about majority of people know what's up. We watching the closeout, y'all. Like I said, this closeout is real. Everything you seeing is real. It's just that you never thought you'll see this stuff. You never thought it would happen to these people. But that's not it, y'all. If we really slow it down and look at why are they still around anyway? Why is Deion still around? Why is son around? Why is LeBron around? Why is son around? No. They're supposed to be like everybody else before them. Retire. Like who? Dale Curry did. Who's Dale Curry? Steph Curry's father. You don't know Steph Curry's father, do you? Did you hear about Dale Curry your whole life? If you don't watch basketball, you do not know about Steph Curry's father because he made it like that. Dale Curry is well known. We know about Dale Curry because the Knicks we played against. So we know he was a three-point shooter back then. And we also know that Dale Curry, that was a basketball player, taught his son Steph very well. We see the reflection, but we don't see it in LeBron James. So you told me LeBron is the GOAT, but his son don't look nothing like nothing. Steph Curry's dad was a three-point shooter. Steph Curry is 10 times better than his dad because his dad taught him good. But Dale Curry didn't grandstand for Steph. Steph got drafted low level. When Steph got drafted, that was out. It's so many Tim Hardaway Jr. His dad played. Did Tim Hardaway go off for us? No. These guys started that. It been going on. Celebrities been getting their kids and it been at Patrick Surtain football. It been like that. But it's just for a lot of you goofies that chase trending topics and the celebrities you love. You keep thinking all this stuff is new. The internet is what made your brain think everything was new. Because of a topic you think is just new. Oh, man, it's not right with it. Fool, do you know how many goddamn people with names don't got their kids in this shit? I heard these idiots talking about LeBron and Bronny and nepotism. Shut the fuck up. This been going on. Patrick Ewing's son was in the NBA. Michael Jordan's son. My point is, it's many parents. NFL, it's nothing new, y'all. Ken Norton Jr., it's nothing new. But the difference is the parents played the background. Everybody knew who their kid was, but the parents didn't go hard for them. Told you, man. Y'all always think because you run your mouth and you got to talk everything, you always, no, it's a reason for this. Every parent didn't do what Deion did. Every parent said, you know what? I might have played for the NBA, NFL. My son get drafted, and that's cool. Shaq, family, did Shaq do that for his son when his son went to the Lakers? Did Scottie Pippen do that? Scottie Pippen's son is on the Lakers right now. How many of y'all know that? Holler at me in the chat. If you don't watch sports, a lot of stuff you ain't going to know. Why? Scottie Pippen don't got to do all that. He didn't do all of that. Guess what? Scottie Pippen got 6 rings too. So Scottie Pippen might be what you want to say, but he ain't got to do all of that. No, that's these guys. All right? You only going to see this program and y'all going to get it. It's only the ones that want to be king of the blacks. They the ones that always got to have the shenanigans. LeBron, Deion, Jay-Z. Oh, the other blacks be conservative. They be chilling. They don't care about no damn fame and glory and shine. They ain't going to tell their son put on 10 chains. No, that's y'all folks. See, they do the show because they think you'll like it. They put on a Negro show because they think you like it. They think you still stuck in dummy land. And guess what? A lot of y'all are, because all you know is rap. So that's why his son like a rapper. All right? His son like a rapper, and that's all you know. You don't know nothing. Some of y'all, you ain't never in your life watched not one game. You didn't watch a game. You didn't do nothing. All right? His son is good. He's okay, but it ain't like he was Michael Vick. So stop it. All right? He wasn't like that. He's not Lamar Jackson. Not at all. They say that boy Cam Ward, he's more like Lamar Jackson. That's what they're saying, all right? Let's go. Now, y'all know what I said yesterday. What's up, Lorraine? What's up, Amina? I'm going to give y'all these updates. Look, everything what we said yesterday, let's just take a look what the world's saying, y'all. Let's go. Why there's not a 100% Black-owned NFL team franchise in 2025. With so many Black entertainers and athletes who are multi-millionaires. Did I not just say this yesterday? Have I not been saying this all week? Have I not been saying they charges, they didn't do nothing? Here's the proof, y'all. I did not make this. I keep telling y'all, man, it's out the bag. It is exposed. These people are freaking incompetent, because the truth is, everything they got, everything they bragged about, it comes from somebody else. And they have now officially proved they're incompetent, because not only did they not do nothing by themselves, they couldn't even come together and do it. Because I told you, it's a mind program. It's a program in these people's mind where they couldn't come together if they wanted to. If they came together, I keep telling you, they couldn't even agree on pizza together. They can't agree on nothing because their brain is structured that way, of dysfunction. And they're going to do everything except for something real. All right? I didn't make this. It's just that, nope, I'm not blind like you. I don't play make-believe like you. I'm a grown-ass man, fool. So you got kids, and you still talk like a kid and wonder why your kid don't respect you, and you talking about this about racism, and you still want to accept the fact that these people been making money, they didn't build nothing, and your childish ass still go from chat to chat, room to room, topic to topic, talking about who? Nobody. See, I'm telling you, y'all, it's out the bag, y'all. This shit is the biggest embarrassment of everybody. This really means, y'all, they're fucking no good, all of them. Get their ass out of here, all of them. If the rich ones ain't doing nothing, we know damn well the other ones ain't gonna do shit neither, because they don't do nothing. It's in stone now, y'all. So this is what this is about. This is what it's about, y'all. It's not about nothing else. They want everybody to cry. They want everybody to bitch, because they really saying, y'all don't got shit. If the other day, if I'm showing you The Rock, if The Rock invested money in XFL, guess what? Anybody could have did it, y'all. No, it's proven. It said that the Black celebrities, they just want to take money, but they don't want to invest no money. So how you going to cry racism over somebody else's stuff, even though the truth is, Deion, you didn't want to take the shame because you ran your mouth. I'm going to say if Deion didn't run his mouth, it would have panned out different. I'm going to say if he didn't put himself in it, it would have panned out different. Then I keep hearing his friends on the radio and all over. People trying to make it like, well, you know, it's his son. Nobody Black could say out their mouth that Deion was too arrogant, Deion was talking too much, and they couldn't say that. That's the whole sum of this whole thing. We're going to prove it all. If he would have shut up, just let his son do him, he would have been okay. No, I said it yesterday. This has nothing to do with his son. It's the Deion. Everything I say on this channel, we're going to prove. So I'm going to just ask y'all nicely, please stop listening to all this damn gossip and then coming on that shit with my channel. The people that gossip to y'all, they never give you no fucking facts. All right? I give you my opinion, but I'm going to back my opinion. Meaning, I'm gonna when I give a statement, I'm gonna let you see the statement. But my opinion, that's mine. Yeah. But as far as facts, you gonna get facts. Ain't no speculation around here. So I tell you, when I tell you what it is, that's what it is. You go off what you heard, okay. Just don't keep repeating what you heard if you don't know what it is. I'm gonna tell you what it is every time. Yesterday, they got their ass humble, embarrassed. Huh? After day one. We spoke about it yesterday. He had to sit down and be humble. But guess what? If they would have been like this shit would have never happened like that. Mo, Deion big ass mouth. That's what it's about. See? Meanwhile, you know what I peep? This the wicked tree of the whole thing. This what made the whole thing wicked, y'all. You know what made it so wicked? Deion Sanders and them were so wicked. They took the attention off the real guy that was number one. All the attention went off him, y'all. I peeped the magic trick yesterday. I said, yo, man, they got everybody wrapped up in this wicked shit of Deion, his bullshit, his son bullshit, and made it all about one man with this vanity, with this man worship. Meanwhile, he got disrespected. He was a nobody. Meanwhile, he the top pick. So let's watch how a year from now, everybody gonna be on his nuts soon. He start winning. Watch. Because you know, them people always need a hero, especially those losers. But my point is, I want y'all to remember my words. Watch how everybody gonna be on his nuts in the future. Meanwhile, he really got trashed, disrespected, and we don't even know his background, what he had to go through to get there, because you were praising a rich-ass celebrity son, using a goddamn black card. Y'all fucking sorry, man. I'm fucking sorry, man. Deion Sanders been in this game for so long, he never did shit for nobody else. All right? I could have sworn Florida was poor as fuck. I could have sworn Fort Myers was still poor. I could have sworn Fort Myers not too long ago got dismantled, all of that. Huh? See that? Do you see the complexion? Oh, because he ain't got his daddy named Deion Primetime, so he a nobody, right? Number one draft pick. No. They wanted to diss his shine because when Deion was grandstanding all year, they had no clue he was going to be number one. I'm Deion Sanders. I'm rich. My son, we all rich. Guess what? This shit hurts because he got it from the dirt. To prove to y'all, this what's been going on forever, y'all. In the rap game, all over. You work, bust your ass, and these people been getting privileges over you. They ain't getting the glory. Meanwhile, they've been living lives. Your son ain't better than him, but when you got a whole bunch of celebrity friends, when you got a whole bunch of cameras, when you got all this hype machine, because this black shit, you're going to believe a lie. And it's a lie. He better than his son, y'all. Way better than his son, period. In the real division of college. In the real part. Playing real teams. No. Do you know anything about him? Do you know where he was born at? Do you know he was raised at? Who his mother? Do you know? Let's see. Now, let me prove to you how all you know is celebrity. I didn't see his name trending once. So I'm telling you, they're going to keep playing jokes on everybody because anybody believe in Deion, the joke's on you. Anybody believed in Diddy, Jay-Z, the joke's on you. That's what all it's about. This is about it's not about just dissing your heroes. It's about hurting your feelings through your heroes. See, we know y'all love these people, so every time we embarrass their ass, we hurt y'all fucking feelings. And what you gonna do? This ain't right. I'm telling y'all what's going on, y'all. The world watching it. I'm giving y'all live updates. I know it's raw. So like I said, back to the update. He will be a top 5 pick. Where your son going at? Family, you cannot do that. Don't the NFL and NBA always deal with accusations of what? Stuff is rigged. Oh, it's scripted. With Deion, when you saying that, let's say he did get picked number 5. What they gonna say? It's scripted, man. It's scripted. Man, they showing Deion favoritism. Told you, man. Them people always running their mouth, y'all. So guess what, Deion? Maybe he was, but you started running your mouth. Told you, man. That's what it be. I know this whole thing, man. I watched the whole thing before he went to college. While he was at college, I watched this whole thing. And I know what happened. When Deion was running his mouth live on internet shows, I was watching. When Deion was disrespecting news reporters, I saw it. My own eyes, man. Days he talking about like he might come in for an interview. I'm not talking to him right there. I don't want to talk to him. What you got to say? I seen all that. So this is my point. By him saying that, was this helping or hurting? See this, Dad? Why you talking on me for, Dad? That's him blowing it. Guess what else his son Shiloh said? His other son said he gonna get another agent because he don't think his dad did a good job. No, his dad was trying to manipulate and get money off his kids. Man, I ain't stupid. No, his kids got his ass a bag. No, if he ain't had them kids, probably would have been coaching. That's right. Meanwhile, he holding the camera throwing on his jewelry. He got his Nike endorsement back from back in the day. He was able to get that Nike money. That's why I said yesterday, I know what happened. If he didn't get back with this, he wouldn't have got that Nike deal back because he was on TV wearing suits. No. You got to be cool, Deion, so them blacks in the hood going to buy them sneakers again. I ain't seen nobody buy them shits not one time still. Now, look at this. All right? This was the proof I'm giving you of just one thing he said. Telling you what he's saying, what it's going to be. Then the guy Mel Kiper from ESPN had a fit snapping because I'm telling you, I think Deion think he had that shit set. And I think the NFL found out and they stuck it to his ass. There you go. There you go, Punches. He kicked the CBS report out. There you go, bro. I told you, man. Them people always going to get your ass on the back end. But, Joe, them people don't get it. They think they're going to offend people, blackball people. This one, this, that one, this, that one. See, they know that they say they be cocky. They be cocky for many reasons. See, they be cocky because they know they got the plugs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my mans don't run media. I got my team all over. I'm good. But they always forget. You only control the black world. The world is bigger than that. So when you dissing that little CBS man, you think he a cornball, guess what? Now he plotting against your ass. Now he gonna run and tell what your abuse did. Told you that y'all don't get the abuse shit they do. They do abusive shit. I'm a cornball ass reporter. I'm trying to get my come up. This fool gonna diss me. Abusive. Man, get him out of here. That's what they do. If you my friend, I talk to. Get it? Y'all don't get it, man. They are gangster through paperwork and through status. Because I can say what I want. You can't get it? But so when they get like that, somebody bigger got to break their ass down. Because I'm telling you, man, that's how it works. And everything they do is to black people, dummy. So when he made it about his son, man, they were saying, fuck him. They were saying, man, fuck him. Know what I'm saying? No, I know because I watched it. They didn't say, yo, no disrespect to Ward, no disrespect to the #1 draft pick, salute to him. You know what I'm saying? But we feel like this. None of that, y'all. They didn't acknowledge his ass. They made it like he was a nobody. It was on purpose. Yep. Why am I saying that? Every black media platform went with the shit. I listened to black sports players. I listened to reporters. Nobody saluted this man the whole weekend, y'all. Nobody said salute to Cam Ward for being the #1 draft pick. He did it. No. Everything was about Shedeur. He didn't get drafted yet. Oh, he finally drafted the 5th round. No, y'all. What I'm talking about is, I know what it is. Do you see it? This is the control narrative thing that's been going on forever. Let me show you how the internet controls your brain. They wanted you to be worried about Shedeur Day. I didn't have to go online yesterday after I left. I know everybody and their mother was talking about this all day. I know they was because that's what they're going to do. But that's my proof of how they control your mind. They made you think about Shedeur all day, and they made you forget about him. And that's how the magic always been working. That's how it always works. We're going to give you who to think about. We're going to make you worry about who we want you to worry about. We're going to make you mad, and we just push our buttons all day. Meanwhile, we sit back and laugh at y'all because y'all talk this talk. You know, can you believe these guys talk racism? I could have sworn we drafted somebody black first. Guess what else, y'all? Say the truth. Guess what happened? I'm going to tell you the honest God truth. I heard somebody white say it. And that's what sparked my ass. I said, oh, shit, he damn sure is. He fucking right. Yep. Swear to God. I heard somebody white say it. When I told you I listen to other reports, I listen to other news people. Yep. I listen to those white guys that some might say, I mean, he's an asshole. I listen to them. They tell the truth, bro. You know what I'm saying? He said it. He said this racist narrative. Basically, everybody was saying this shit like, I could have sworn somebody black got drafted first. You know what I'm saying? So they making themselves look like idiots, big-ass kids, and what they saying, y'all. What I told you everybody saying behind the scenes, behind their back. What is everybody saying? Why there's not a 100% black-owned NFL team franchise in 2025 with so many black entertainers and athletes who are multi-millionaires? Because when you're black, you're not trained to invest your own money. You just take money. See, that's the difference from the street. The street people that hustle, and they know about investing money in the stuff. Yeah, when you got to take your whole money and re-up and make it back. They don't know about that. All they know about is gimme, 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 gimme. Self-made people know about being all in. Self-made people know about that, putting your life savings up for that flip. They don't know about that, y'all. I keep telling y'all, it's showing now. You see you see a black man, a black family waiting on mass to give him a check, y'all. It's the same shit. When I tell you, I ain't trying to diss nobody on welfare. Man, they on welfare too. It's just a different level of welfare. Because if they don't get no check, they got to still wait like you. You see how they wait like the first and the third? It's the same thing, y'all. It's the same thing. It's the same exact thing. That's why they want the contract. The contract mean my life straight for the next 5 years. The contract mean my life straight for 3 years. My life straight. Meanwhile, they just like nobody else. They got to wait on it. If that man don't cut that check, bro, this is how they going to look stupid. But the question is, do they really got to look like that? No, y'all. I'm telling you, man, that black shit is showing so clear as day that they will buy big-ass chains, but they won't invest in nothing, y'all. Even though they all friends, even though they co-sign each other, even though they co-sign each other fuckery, even though they loud date, even though they have freak offs together, somehow they won't come together, put no money together, or have a business plan. And what I'm telling you is the whole world knows it now, y'all. The whole world knows it, see it. There's no ducking, dodging, because I told you, Diddy was the spotlight on everybody when 3 billionaires got in trouble. Kept telling you this. No, it's showing through everybody. Everybody's going to get exposed, y'all. If the top smartest billionaire got embarrassed, if the top smartest billionaire that was running this whole shit is in jail as a failure, it's the proof that all of them are failures. You don't get it because you pick and choose. I told y'all from day one, it's a big pyramid and it's all they ask, which means they all represent each other. They don't know that. They don't know Diddy failure represents their failure. Deion, like I keep telling y'all idiots, y'all still don't understand the science of mental and perception. Like I said, when you trying to have your son walking around looking like Diddy, that's not a good look, dummy. It's not a good look. You got your son looking like Diddy. Supposed to tone that shit down, man. Because you thinking, I'm Deion, I'm straight, we shining, but you ain't looking at it like, man, they on that Diddy shit. Man, far we know Deion, we don't know if he was at free goals back in the day. You don't know what these people looking at you like. You don't know what they thinking. You don't know what they thinking. Because y'all, one thing about y'all is, if you only know what you're told, so nobody don't say nothing, you don't know nothing. Meanwhile, you ain't got common sense to say, you know what? Yo, man, son, that Diddy shit, man, that rap stuff, man. Even I know that, and I ain't in the game. Even I know that. You know what I'm saying? They don't even know you're supposed to be got up so far away from that whole rap image shit because they didn't know they were being judged. Why? When you're rich and you just talk a lot, and you're not down in reality, you don't be down and dirty on this internet. When I kept telling you, you got the overworld, you got the underworld. They don't run the underworld. So the underworld is where everything gets exposed at. Whistleblowers. Right? People that, this how the internet work, man. Like, you can have somebody work for an NFL team, work for the NFL, but then they'll go online under troll name and tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? That's how they do it. Spill the beans, but they hide their name. But they put their truth out. They can't put it on TV, but they go hit the, you know what I'm saying? Boom, drop it on they let you know. So like I say, that's why I say, man, this channel like the dark web. Because this ain't popular. This ain't popular. I don't follow narrative scripts. Like I say, you go listen to other stuff, get brainwashed, come back, holler at me. That's what you do. All right, so look. Now, after he got drafted, this is the NFL trolling, in my opinion. Why? It turned his ass to a cartoon character, looking like his dad. That's how I look at stuff. All right, the NFL posted that after his ass got drafted. Know what they said? Cartoon character, circus. Here's the show done started. Where they sit him at? Cleveland. He didn't know that's what. He didn't know that's what. NFL penitentiary. Odell Beckham got in trouble. Where they ship his ass to? When Deshaun Watson got dealt with by those 20 women, where they ship his ass to? People don't know when you play for the Browns, that's like the last team you're going to play for a lot of people. They don't know that. Plus, they send you to that cold-ass, bum-ass place to make you suffer. Plus, they're using his ass for sports bet. He's going to be playing against Lamar Jackson. He's always going to be in the cold, and it's going to be that, yeah. I know he is going to be strictly for sports bet and entertainment. So that's why I told you. Y'all didn't know the official black team of the NFL is the Cleveland Browns. That's the black team. So you're going to take all that Hollywood shit to that black team, and y'all going to make the Browns pop with their ugly-ass colors. That's what y'all going to do. All right? The Browns color represent the black man in prison, orange jumpsuits. You're going to go there, and you're going to be cold, and you're going to be in that hard-ass division with the Steelers. We're going to make it hard on your ass. Just because your dad said you ain't going to the Browns, we're going to send you to the Browns. All that shit was shipped at his dad. Why? How we exposed him yesterday, y'all? How did I expose Deion telling you the truth? Because he told his son to dress up like him on draft day. His son was dressed just like him on draft day. That was the proof that we knew that Deion thought his son was going to get drafted on draft day, number one, but he didn't. All right? So we know it didn't go according to plan, but some of y'all didn't know that. I know that. They say it's only one master planner, and you ain't going to outplan them. I always knew that. Hopefully some of y'all learn that. You can plan your ass off all you want to. But what? Everything don't always go as planned. Now do it. Does everything always go as planned, y'all? No. That's what some people don't get. Because they can have the money, the power, but one thing they don't control is time. They don't control time. They don't control perfection, and they don't control nothing. That's how it works. They don't control the universe. So a lot of y'all blow your head off thinking you're going to control this universe, right? And that's Deion Sanders, man. So look, Shiloh Sanders says he's getting a new agent because his dad ain't do good. All right? That's the other son. He going to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Both of them are going to be used for ticket sales. I'm telling you that right now. That's what it is. So people who don't understand that, it's 32 teams. Deion told his son, don't go try for those teams. Hey, y'all, 10 jobs want to hire you right now. Your parents said, 4 of them, no, you ain't pay them no mind. Throw that shit in the trash. Go to these jobs right here. But guess what? The other jobs don't want you. So what about the ones you do in the trash? Bingo. No. Supposed to be humble. Like I said, humble. What's being humble? I ain't never been in the NFL. They want to give me an interview. I'm taking an interview. I'm going wherever they want me at. That's what everybody else do, y'all. Nah, we not going there, son. We not doing that. Hey, so-and-so want your son. Hey, Deion, we want your son to come try out, throw a few passes. Nah, we good. That's what he was doing. That's what he was doing. So what are you doing now? Now you're offending people. What they going to do now? Get on that phone. Why? Oh, Deion, call it. So Deion think he's going to do this and do that. Or he just, oh, yeah, really? Okay. Had a board meeting on him real quick. Just for that, he's not going to go second or he's going to go fifth. We're going to embarrass y'all. And on top of that, we're going to make him get a low-level pay. Man, they saying he might be coming off the bench. Because they saying, the truth is what they saying, he's good, but not as good. He's not that good. Meaning he's good, but Deion tried to work a lot of magic tricks around the whole shit. He had him throwing to the top receiver. The top receiver in the world. All right? So that was going to help him. His daddy was going to make sure he was straight, build a team around him, right? Knew how to put the attention on him, spotlight, media, how to make him shine as a superstar. His dad knew how to do that. Also, his dad was able to bring all his celebrity friends to the games and have all his celebrity friends on all of their platforms co-signing Shedeur. So it was an aura around Shedeur, but Shedeur didn't naturally earn that aura. And plus, it's a fact they were in a bum-ass division. They were in a weak division that's not highly respected. Meaning, it's not hard. He was in a highly respected division. He earned his bones. No hype, no glory, no celebrity, no favor, no top receiver, none of that. So they also wanted proof that Shedeur can actually throw to other receivers. Not just Travis Hunter. They needed more proof of him able to throw to other receivers. Because they show how Travis Hunter's so nice. You can throw that ball anywhere around that boy, he's going to catch it. So they really were saying, Shedeur, okay, you look good with your boy, but we don't got no proof you can throw like that with anybody else. They also said he took too many sacks. Taking too many sacks in the NFL ain't good. You're going to end your career. That's why Cam Newton shit was over early. So it's a lot of different things where my point is he didn't have the right to turn down other teams, but that's what he did because of his dad. And his dad said, mind you, y'all, this is the thing. You want to know how they really stuck it to him? Do you want to know how they really stuck it to Deion? Well, if I'm not mistaken, if he would originally went with the Browns, he would have been drafted first round, y'all. He'd have got a big bag. But since Deion said he don't want his son playing for the Browns, basically, they said, okay, we're going to get him anyway. But guess what? Now, because of your big mouth, he ain't going to get top dollar. See, we could have got him first round when your son got more money. But since you ran your mouth, we're gonna make him wait. Even though we're going to still get him, now we're going to get your son for the low ticket just because you ran your mouth. So even though you say you ain't wanting to come, we're going to draft him anyway. We're going to embarrass you, make you wait, and get him fifth round to pay him less money, dummy. We could have just got him first round. Whole shit would have been done. I'm telling you, they sticking it to Deion Sanders, y'all. Sticking it to his ass. He got too big-headed. He got too big mouth. If I just showed you yesterday he worked for the NFL on that microphone, in his mind, he thought he had this shit manipulated, y'all. Then don't forget, he got the president on speed dial. He thought he had this shit manipulated, y'all. He thought he did, y'all. He thought he did. So I ain't the only one that know it. I ain't the only one that see it. Let's go. This further proves that they wanted to humble him. Not just Shedeur, but his father Deion as well. Shaking my damn head. Made sure he was picked damn near last by the only team his father disapproved of. Bingo. Told you, man. I got a lot of smart family members out here, man. Everybody's not stupid. Everybody's not brainwashed by stupid-ass YouTube algorithms and shit. No, everybody's not dumb, y'all. Told you, man. It's backwards. When you just on the internet, you're gonna be blind. You got people watching this shit in real time. They ain't come on the internet. You see the truth. Yeah. If all your shit come on the internet, man, you're gonna stay dumb. Yup. Damn, everybody on the internet is a liar. Or they work. Meaning they're a liar because they work for people or they down with people. See, all your content is controlled. It's by people that's down with people, like people, it's all controlled. So when you talk and you speak on this shit in the real world, you're going to sound stupid. That's how it's meant for be. Meant for you to sound stupid. Yeah, his ass got sent to NFL prison. Now prove me wrong. Huh? When the last time they been to the championship? When the last time? Huh? You see how cold to get there? No, they did it on purpose. They know damn well that boy, he want to be somewhere hot. You know what I'm saying? He ain't built like that. I mean, Colorado was a good test, but y'all don't also know that's punishment. Yeah, send a black quarterback where it's cold at. Y'all ain't noticed that thing neither yet, did you? You ain't noticed that yet, neither? My people that watch football. Seattle, cold as hell, black quarterback. So I break it down for you. Chicago, cold as hell, black quarterback. Ohio, cold as hell, black quarterback. Huh? Don't let them be in that dome. Let them be in that heat. No, I'll tell you they did that shit on purpose. Send your ass where it's cold at. Tell you that's how they do that shit. Send his ass to Cleveland when that shit cold. Keep them fans in the stands. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're going to go out there, you're going to earn that keep. Go out there and work that goddamn shit. You ain't going to be in no glory. You ain't going to play where it's palm trees hot. You ain't going to play in New York City where you can go on Fifth Ave. You're going to go in whack-ass Ohio, go make that shit pop. Because they did say LeBron boosted that whole economy. Guess what you're going to do, young Sanders? Y'all going to go to Ohio and y'all going to boost the economy. That's what y'all going to do. You're going to bring that whole sideshow because it ain't going to be based on winning. It's going to be based on them ticket sales and them bets. That's right. Y'all going to bring that goddamn show. That's what they want. They want the circus. Let's go. Here's my proof. They stuck it to Deion ass. In March 2018, Sanders said a quarterback who might be drafted by the Browns the following month should opt out like the Giants. Like Eli Manning did when he was chosen by the Chargers. Eli Manning was supposed to go to the Chargers, but he said, I'm not going there because his dad got clout. But see, Deion, y'all keep talking about Archie Manning. People don't even know what Archie Manning look like, meaning Archie Manning don't even run his mouth. Archie Manning played football, but he don't run his mouth. He don't be in the limelight. You do. Nobody likes a big mouth. So stop saying it's about that, the father thing. No, it's that this one father talk too damn much. He got a big-ass mouth. If I got my father, I don't need my father talking for me. I don't need my father to keep representing me. I don't. Dad, I only need you for what I need you for. Knowledge, information, that's it. I don't need you talking for me, Dad. That's Deion. But the more he talked, he made it sound like an idiot. Sit. Because sometimes if you know your kid's slow, you got to talk for their ass. Let's go. All right? What did Big Mouth Deion say? I love what the Browns have done this offseason, but if I'm a young quarterback, Ain't no way I'm going to Cleveland. I will pull an Eli Manning if possible, he added. What'd he say? I love what the Browns have done this offseason, but if I'm a young quarterback, ain't no way I'm going to Cleveland. So we're going to see how this is going to play out. Because magically, Deion, they sent your ass to Cleveland. Told you, man. Anybody on this channel, y'all know I speak nothing but facts. Meaning, y'all know everything I've been telling y'all about this destruction is for real. When I kept telling you, I'm only going to be looking like a genius because people keep doubting and believing liars. That's it. I'm only a genius because you believe idiots. That's it. You believe lies, y'all. Y'all whole life is controlled now, y'all. It's sad. It's sad, y'all. They wanted you to think he was the top pick of the draft. No, he had the most clout fame. He was the richest, but he was never the best, y'all. He was never the best. No, he was the favorite because they made you, Deion and his team made you favor his son. Told you they're going to make you bow down to their kids. Between his parent not famous, so you wasn't taught to bow down to him. Nah, you all grown to worship celebrities, y'all, and their kids. Because they look at it and they know that Deion knows the narrative. What you think he don't know narrative? He knows the narrative. In most black households, they didn't have no father. So he think he's being your father. They know this shit. You don't have no nothing. So you're going to look up to my family. That's what y'all going to do. You'll look up to my family. I got the family. I got the wife, kid. You going to look up to my family. Don't worry about this guy and his family. You going to worry about my family. And that's what y'all do. All right? That's how it's supposed to be. You get it? Meanwhile, this guy got disrespected, y'all, because they played a media trick to purposely take the spotlight off this guy right here, man. Take it off Cam Ward. They put on a 5th round draft pick. All because his daddy's famous. Told you, man. That's why all this stuff had to be destroyed, y'all. It has to be destroyed. I just gave y'all proof you was in a fake-ass world. If you believe that Shedeur Sanders was better than Cam Ward, you was in a fake-ass world. If you believed it was racism, your ass definitely brainwashed. Where's the racism at, y'all? Do I got to show you the number 2 draft pick, number 3? The Giants drafted somebody black. Number 3. Yep, the Giants drafted somebody black before his son. A lot of black men got drafted before his son. Keep saying that racist shit because Deion said so. Because Deion got bot. Oh, yeah, I'm also going to prove once again with Deion. Paid bots on the internet. Paid people working the internet. Saying, I told y'all do the same. Y'all had no clue y'all reality was controlled for the past decade. All your favorite celebrities had fake-ass fan pages, fake-ass bots, making them trend, lying, making up stuff. Gonna prove it again. Prove it again today. How they like to control narratives, how they try to control it, but they used to actually work. But being that this shit is crashing, it don't work no more. All right? Being that Elon took over Twitter, it don't work no more. They don't control it no more with fake-ass news. All right? So let me show you something. Let's go. Let's see what the world's saying, y'all. What they saying. What this young lady know? So you mean to tell me, bro, this woman knows and you don't know? Bro, you say you know football. You supposed to be a man, right? You claim you're a man. So you claim you don't know what's going on. So let me find out you a man and you say they doing this to Deion's son because of racism. Look at this smart-ass woman right here. This further proves they wanted to humble him and then do a race. They wanted to humble him. Not just Shedeur, but his father, Deion, as well. Shaking my damn head. Made sure he was picked damn near last by the only team his father approved of. It's not about race, guys. You just don't like to take a check. Like I said yesterday, people want to do everything except for being humble. They want to do everything except for shut up. They want to do everything except for being smart. Did you notice that yet? We up on the Sunday, y'all. Let's go. What up, D-Hog, J. Bonner, Fatima, Positive Vibes. What up, Eric? What up, man? Deion, what's up? What's up, D-Rose? Yeah, y'all know this is a lesson. It's a lesson to all y'all, everybody, man. I'm telling you, man, I learned all this stuff already. That's why I be trying to tell y'all I learned all this shit. I learned humility already. I already know what's going to happen. Yeah, you got to be humble. Life going to stay whipping your ass. All right? You can't buy humility neither. That's what these dickheads don't know. These pickleheads don't know that, y'all. You can't buy everything. Some things are greater than gold. Like I said, you were just taught to trash yourself. You was taught to think you ain't nothing. Meanwhile, everything you already got already, you just don't know it. That's how it works. Can't put a price on morals. You can't put a price on your dignity. They ain't got no dignity. Huh? They ain't got no common sense. You can't pay for that. Get it? No. They're stupid, y'all. They're stupid. When you understand the concept of their house becomes their reality. Their house becomes their reality. Their home, their life, their mansion, which is really their prison, is all they know. That boy was raised in the house his whole life. They don't know nothing. They didn't go outside and play. Everything they know is control. Son, this is going to happen. This is going to happen. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. That's all they know, y'all. No. I keep telling y'all. If it's not on script, they don't know what to do. Here's the proof. The script was he was going to get drafted first. Script didn't work. Uh-oh. You're stuck now. Told you, man. If it's not a script, if it's not a certain way, they are showing incompetence. Know why they also had to pay? Because they made it about them. And they did not, if they got all this black love, why they did not salute the #1 draft pick? Why they went into a hissy fit? Huh? So if somebody see it, even to this day, just let me know, all right? What I'm saying is, even though Shedeur got drafted, his son, I need somebody to let me know if they say, yo, man, shout out to Cam Ward, man. Shout out to Cam Ward, man. I want to at least see if they're going to say that. Because he the real deal. No. To distract you from his son not being the best. And it's not even about his son, y'all. To distract you that Deion couldn't pull the power move he tried to pull. This is why he got embarrassed. Like I said, this has nothing to do with his son. His son is the pawn. You heard the story about sacrificing your son, right? That's Deion. He was sacrificing his damn son for his own personal gain. And that's what happened. All right? If this whole shit would have played out humble, like everybody say, and his son would have got drafted 5th round, it wouldn't have been no beef. Why? I just said on this damn channel yesterday, if Tom Brady was drafted 6th round, or a round after him, what makes him so better? We can't be drafted 5th round. So what? That man considered to be the GOAT was drafted in 6th round. Tom Brady was considered to be a nobody and a damn loser. He got a break. So that's how the NFL works. You get in, you make it happen. It ain't about how you come in. It's about what you do when you get there. You niggas want the fame. You want to be #1. You want to shine. You want the money. Don't mean you're going to win no chips. Don't mean you're going to win 7 rings like the GOAT, even though he got drafted in 6th place. Huh? All right, then. No, you're in fantasy land. You guys think you're going to pay for everything. You think you're going to work your chitlin circuit to your favor. That's what's happening. We letting you know your chitlin circuit don't work no more. You don't run nothing. Why you don't run nothing? Because you didn't build nothing. You didn't build nothing. Oh, you still talking about how they ain't let you come shop in the Woolworth. You still talking about they ain't want to let you sit on the front of the bus. But you still ain't buy your own bus service yet, huh? Starting the show now, y'all. Why there's not a 100% black-owned NFL team franchise in 2025 with so many black entertainers and athletes who are multiple millionaires? Now, I want y'all to see how powerful this world is. Why have I been asking y'all that same question, talking about it this whole week? This whole week. Imagine somebody says the same exact thing on a whole nother atmosphere. No, it's called the truth, y'all. The truth will always shine from all angles. All angles. We don't need no words. We don't got to speak the same language. The truth going to be seen all over. That's just internet. Like you got people on here from all over. UK, Ireland, Africa, everywhere. Why you think YouTube has translation, captions? Because everybody know, man, truth is the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta hear it. I can see. You can't see or hear. 3/5 of a human being can't see or hear. Look at stuff, still don't see it. Stuff being told, still don't get it. 3/5 of a human being, property, 13th Amendment. Everybody know this. Everybody know this. 3/5 of a human being lacking 2 of the natural 5 senses. Huh? I'm telling you, this shit showing it's proof. Yeah. So SHAQ he also talk about this gossiping stuff. Yup. Because in 2025, people are gossiping still. More than ever, too. Even though it's things called fact check. People gossiping, y'all, because they bored. Sad. And the truth is, men now gossip more than women, y'all. So that was another trick on men. They tricked men to be so masculine. They tricked the percentage of men to hate women. But them same men had no clue one day they was going to be just like women. They didn't get it. Bro, you just like your baby mama now. You just didn't know it. Actually, bro, your baby mama done slowed up off the internet. You on this shit all day still. Meaning you on it more than her and you talk a lot. Yeah, that's the whole thing. You don't just scroll, you talk a lot too, bro. That's right. Guess what? Your girl used to watch Tasha K, Love You T. Now you do the shit. I ain't gonna say the gospels you watch, but you go from that shit. You watch Adam 22. Y'all didn't get it yet. Why you think Adam 22 cash? He left because he know ain't no money in that rap shit. He know it's over with, y'all. That's what it's all about. I gave y'all proof. I showed y'all a year ago when Jason Lee left. I said what? He left because he know rap is about to be dead. Huh? Jason Lee showed y'all what it is. He know when Diddy went to trial, that shit mean it's over. I'm out of here. Jason Lee said, I ain't about to keep playing, making up shit, lying and all this book. I'm out of here. Told y'all already. All the clues been given. All the clues been given already. Y'all know Jason Lee, top big dog, big gossiper. Love, you know what I'm saying? As far as his content. You know he brought the tea. You know he's going to tell you what it is, meaning he did his job. So when you seen Jason Lee leave, that was telling you, oh man, I ain't about to be broke doing this shit. They in Hollywood. They in Los Angeles. They can't pay their bills or playing around. Now you get it? Adam 22 in Los Angeles, he know this shit about to be dead. There's no more drill rappers to talk about. Ain't no rap. Adam 22 said, man, I'm out of here, man. He just did it his way. Tell them niggas whatever. They gonna believe whatever I say anyway. That's what's gonna happen. Meanwhile, he like, yo, there ain't no money in this shit. I took all the money already. I got rich off this shit. I got rich off every drill rapper. I got rich off every rapper that died. I got my money already, man. Fuck that rap shit. I'm out. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. What Adam 22 do? Dip off with his wife? He got a wife doing it. Okay, then. Yeah, so what's your hoe? You ain't got one, bro. I'm telling you, man. You been getting played and spent. Played and spent. That's right. When YouTube closed out, just know the top YouTubers was white too. Just know that. Your racist ass. You ain't the top of nothing. Because you ain't build shit. That's why. All y'all did was use this shit to beef, fight, and praise for your life. Worship for your life. That's it. And talk about who you don't like. You didn't do nothing, bro. That's my whole point. So my point, I'm only saying that to all the people that was caught up in this shit and under the spell of Deion, under the spell of their father. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, man, these guys go to college, they know about psychological shit. Your family, they have no clue. Some of these guys be actually trying to play the role of your father, uncle. They really be trying to play the father figure role in your life. You just don't know it. You know what I'm saying? They know that shit. Y'all don't know how deep this shit is, y'all. Taraji P tried to do something too. She crying again, y'all. Guess what she talking about? Single mom parenting. We gonna fry her ass today. What else I tell you about these celebrities? They always gonna come out with their miserable, depressing ass stories. You didn't notice that? The black celebrities are the most worst, depressing pieces of shit. But they always come with these piece of shit stories for get y'all, and all fucking depressed, y'all. I'm telling y'all, they are so sorry, man. Sorry. So you mean to tell me, what I kept saying, anytime you see them, bad news, they can't come out and tell us some good news yet. You can't come on an interview, yo, Taraji had an interview, yo, she was dropping some shit. Yo, she schooled me to some shit. Yo, I didn't know. No, it's going to be, because remember, the narrative is single black woman be struggling. Guess what? That's a gimmick. That's a gimmick. Because once I'm Taraji P, so I talk about my kids, got them. Even though the bitch rich, ain't never had no real struggle. We going to get into that. Bitch ain't never push a stroller down the street. Stop it. Huh? Ain't never pick a stroller up 3 flights of stairs. Stop it. All right? Talking about hard single parenting. Let's go. We're not playing with none of their ass. Their ass getting out of here. What did Deion say? In March 2018, Sanders said a quarterback might be drafted by the Browns the following month should opt out, not go. What did he tweet? Because I told you all they would do, run their mouth on Twitter. Grown-ass man, tweet. Like the world ain't watching. Like it ain't in a database. Why you guys do not comprehend technology still, dummy? You still don't understand about databases. You didn't understand that everything you say will be used against you one day in your life. But you still run your mouth on the internet. So Mr. Deion ran his mouth 2018, and he had to do what they say called what? Eat crow. What is that? Eat humble pie. Let's go. Twitter Sanders. This is on Twitter, running his mouth. I love what the Browns have done this offseason, but if I'm a young quarterback, ain't no way I'm going to Cleveland. I'll pull an Eli Manning if possible. Tell that to them now. Actually, they probably want you to act like you're going to leave because you ain't over 10 going to want you. They all in on that part. I think they was all in on your ass going to Cleveland. Yes, they was. That was the NFL plan. You going to Cleveland. And if you don't like that, okay then. And they also got to set up with, hey, Deion, maybe you might go coach there one day. But as of now, his ass going to Cleveland. That's right. That's right. And they also know it's going to be a lot of money because they're trying to start up that rivalry of him against Lamar Jackson. You know what I'm saying? They setting the stage right now. Where it's every year, the two black quarterbacks are going to play each other twice a year. Yep. His ass going to be in for sports bets. Let's go. He wasn't overlooked because he couldn't lead. He's being used as a message. Sent not to him, but to his father. Like I said, everything I said yesterday, I'm just giving you the proof. Just proving it. It's not nothing to prove, y'all. I'm just showing you what it is, what the world already knows. I'm showing you what the world knows. All right, that's it. That was to his dad. Dad, I went through it yesterday. If you ain't hit catch yesterday, check the previous episode. He manipulated the black HBCU college. He manipulated that. If it wasn't for this college, Shedeur would have never had no Shine or Travis Hunter or Deion. He used the black college to build and establish his movement. Y'all, when I tell y'all this shit is sad, y'all not getting it, man. When I tell the HBCUs of the pipeline, guys, you don't see the big picture, y'all. It was the black college that made it be able for them to get these millions, guys. So all I want to know is how much they're going to get them back. If it wasn't for the college, they wouldn't have been able to get the millions. And it was never about education. It was about he needed the resume. He needed to manipulate the stats, the order, because remember, they playing at black college, they shining. No competition. They go to Colorado, weak division, no competition. Fool, they wasn't playing against Alabama and them. Hell no. Hell no. What's wrong with y'all? Fool wasn't playing against Alabama and them like that. Not all the top dogs like that. All those years, hell no. Wasn't playing against Alabama, Georgia. No, stop it. Not even Syracuse and them. No, stop it. So my point is, he was finessing a deal. It was a plan. But the sad part is, y'all, the truth is, it is the HBCU that got them the millions because this is what he had to use for a formula. Get it? I need this platform to do what I'm trying to do and make my shit look good. I'm gonna make the black college like I'm doing them a favor because I'm Deion Sanders. I ain't gotta come to this shit. Meanwhile, I'm coming here, but I'm coming to do what I gotta do for me. Y'all gonna be grateful I'm here, and that's what he did, y'all. Because let's take away this black college. Guess what? When they had no resume to go to Colorado. So what are we talking about, y'all? No, the NFL knew his whole play, and they said, bruh, we saw what you did. Okay, that was good what you did with that black college. You worked that shit. You went to Colorado. You worked that shit. But you're not going to do that with the NFL. Because we already know what you're about, Deion, and you was running your mouth. So we know the shit you be on, you would try to manipulate this shit, and we also know you will have all of the blacks under control. Yes, you will, because you guys will always monopolize y'all black cards amongst y'all black people. And we know this, Deion. So before you even think you're going to have any power in this league, Deion, as a coach or as that, this is for you. I told you what this shit about. That's what it's about, y'all. Like they said, when Tom Brady retired, the NFL did not miss a beat because they always stressed that. This and I always knew. Nobody is bigger than the NFL, y'all. They do not play. All right? They do not play. All right? That's all you got to know. All right? That's all you got to know, y'all. Because the truth is, y'all, I know a lot of y'all probably don't understand that, but some of the original rich elite families are behind a lot of those teams. The people behind some of those teams are the people that helped establish this country. So that's why I say your mind just knows sports, games, play. It's big, always deep and bigger than that. Yes. The Hunts family, the Heinz, all this stuff. The tomato in your fucking refrigerator, that ketchup. That's the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? These NFL teams, y'all, come from royal families. So they are the ones behind. Put him in his place. He don't run shit. No, all he runs is the chitlin circuit. That's it. His job is entertainment. That is Deion's job, entertainment. And we say when you're going to entertain that boy, that's what we say. All right, you're not bringing that shit to certain places. We're not having that. All right, you can't. Like it's common sense. You can't come to Chicago because then you're gonna bring them thugs there. There might be some shootouts. You know what I'm saying? There might be some beef. Just giving you a clue, y'all. Then on top of that, they know that shit waters down the brand. You start coming here with y'all chains and hat backwards. Some of our ticket holders might not buy no season tickets no more because they ain't with all that shit. You see what I'm saying? It's different, bro. Nah, it ain't about that. What I'm telling you is this. It's like, look at it like a regular job. Any job, you got to come in, humble, do what you got to do, and just that, and then you move up as that. But nah, what happened is they showed their hand, y'all, and that's what happened. So I said it yesterday. This ain't about him. This ain't about Shedeur. It's about his father trying to live through him. How do we know that? He made his son dress up like him on draft day. All right? He made his son be like him instead of letting his son be his own man. And that's why he's getting cooked. All right? So that's what it is. Because don't forget, Deion turned down interviews. He turned down tryouts. It was people wanting his son to pull up and show his talent, and Deion told him to say, no, we're not doing that. We're not going there. All right? And that's what happened too, y'all. So you got to always remember that part too. Yup, it's the reason why his ass sat long. He had already offended a whole lot of teams anyway. Yeah. Let's go. So we know everything went backwards. You see they made Gilly $1 million worth of game to show y'all love, right? You said they made him stand like an idiot. That's right. He's a gump. Any rap in this game, when they be anywhere public, their ass going to be in pink. They either going to be looking like a clown or a goofy. That's their job now. Because I told you, rappers are not respected. Here, Gilly, put this hat on. I'm not playing with y'all. No, Gilly knows his role. We wouldn't have that show. That's right. So we went to that yesterday. We also know it is said that Deion snitched and called the president. All right? People been talking about it. They say the only time I agree with the president is on this because everybody felt like they should have been drafting him because the truth is it wasn't about his son. He should have been drafted the first round. Yes, he should have. But because his daddy mouth, it wasn't going to go down like that because this was about power. This was about power and influence. Because if Deion would have got his way, it would have been a statement. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, Deion would have got more big-headed. Nah, I told you strategic. Hey, yo, y'all, do y'all know Shannon's still trying to go live on YouTube? Because that's all he got left, y'all. Told you, man. Shannon don't even have the dignity and pride to take off and go on vacation, y'all. Told y'all this stuff work. You're watching these celebrities in prison, guys. Shannon, you said you never took a vacation, bro. You get accused, kicked off the TV. You're still hitting live buttons, bro. What is it? Do you need the money? Are you in bondage? Are you in debt? Are some people controlling your ass? You still got the audacity to try to go live on Nightcat. Nope. I'm telling y'all, they have no morals, no nothing, y'all. Bro, I would have took off, bro. I'm sorry. Especially if the chick lied on me. If a chick lied on me and trying to ruin my ass, I'm taking a vacation. But when I come back, it's on. His ass trying to still play make-believe like nothing happened, y'all. Who's supposed to watch this? Who's supposed to watch him? Told you. You can tell a lot by the views. Every single person that's been accused of anything, people still watch him after that anyway. Bro and them said, academics said, SHAQ said. Bro and them said, academics said, Matt Barnes said. People still watch academics. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing against academics, y'all. I don't. But I'm just saying, people will repeat academics with no shame. You know what I'm saying? That's what I say, man. Let's go, man. I ain't got nothing against academics. I'm just saying, man, when men be saying that shit, it just sounds different. All right, let's go. All right, so Deion made the call to Donnie, huh? Trying to boost the Sun stock, which both Deion and Shedeur collectively tanked every time they opened their mouth because they were doing a lot of talking. We went into that yesterday. Let's get the updates on this. Now let me give you proof, y'all, of Deion Sanders putting out his own shit. Let me give you proof they pay bots like everybody else. I already proved LeBron pay bots. What is a bot? Fake pages. What is a fake page? It could be a fan page. It could be a nobody. It could be a company. But I already proved it already. I proved it with Jay-Z, Beyonce, LeBron, Kendrick, now I shall prove it with Deion Sanders. I'm also using this to show you what's been going on for over a decade, which been making y'all believe a whole lot of stuff, but meanwhile, it's fake opinions and fake pages. It's called fake narratives. You read the fake narrative, you run with it, you spread the gossip, and you turn into a liar. That's what y'all been doing because you don't fact check. Let me give you the proof on fake shit. Here we go. Understand this. Deion Sanders isn't just a legend. He's a monument in black culture. No one carries more weight or more respect. We ain't playing about his family, especially Shedeur Sanders. Move accordingly. Protect black quarterbacks. Deion Sanders. Shedeur Sanders. What I tell you, I say, you don't got, y'all better not talk that protect me shit. Told y'all use all that stupid ass internet talk. We need to protect. We ain't gonna protect nobody. If somebody put a gun out, put it to your head, you ain't gonna protect nobody. So stop saying that. All right? Then again, protect who? Why I gotta protect Shedeur when this black man already got drafted first? Protect black quarterbacks how? This black quarterback ain't nothing wrong with him. He winning. What's up, black Zionists? This black quarterback ain't in no trouble. What you mean protect black quarterback? He's straight. No. This is how y'all been pushing racist narratives. This is how y'all been pushing stupidity on the internet, trying to get stupid people to rally behind y'all and look like fools. That's why I'm telling y'all, they're wiping people off this map, y'all. That's why I told y'all you seeing it. The whole first year of this term, you seeing it. Because by the middle, you ain't going to see it no more. Now let me prove what I said. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to everybody that's up. All right? Deion Sanders isn't just a legend. He's a monument in black culture. No one carries more weight or more respect. We ain't playing about his family, especially Shedeur. All right, cut the bullshit. See this fake page? 17 followers. 17 following 17, 3 followers. This is called a fucking a fake ass page, y'all. All right? This is called a bot page. All right? You see how they talking? This is called gaslighting. This is called making up stuff. See that? So I was telling you, right? Y'all don't fact check. See, I know I've been on this internet thing, so I know. I'm saying it for a reason. Fake ass news. Trying to make it like, oh, something bad happened to his family. No, you just got embarrassed. You just got embarrassed. Protect black quarterbacks. No. Why is everything about black? No. When I see black, I see failure. That's what I see. Anytime I see somebody talking that black talk, I'm going to see failure. Told you that. It's only a black thing when it's failure. No, when you fail, racism. When you winning, no black talk. When you winning, black go for self. When you winning, black floss on your ass. Shut up. Done with that shit. Done with all of that. I don't want to talk about it, but I'm going to keep showing you these are the narratives that been going on for so long. That's the only way I'm showing y'all that. I'm just showing you how y'all been gaslighting your life for years when the whole time, man, all that shit been land of make-believe. Land of make-believe, man. Land of make-believe. Land of make-believe. Land of make-believe, y'all. So, how many of y'all said it was racism yesterday, y'all? And you believed it? How many of y'all had visions of Shedeur nuts on your forehead and his father? All right? Because you ain't think about him. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Because like I say, man, grown men out here still picking and choosing, right? And lying. Not dealing with facts. Everyone is bitching about 32 teams passing on Shedeur Sanders until the 5th round. Some are even saying it's racism. I think it's a bunch of crap. He has talent, but because of who his dad is, Deion Sanders, his son could act any way he wanted, and teams would run to draft him. So, like I said, everybody knows it ain't about racism. It's about Deion. All right? And somebody white said that too. I'm telling y'all, man. No, Deion manipulate media. Deion manipulate black. Deion make it about everything else but Deion. But you're going to still go with it. Dummy. It's about Deion. But his friends can't say it. Go look at Club Shay Shay. Go listen to every black media person today. I don't got to watch it. I don't be on YouTube because they destroyed it. They corny ass came on here to keep you stupid with their dumb shit because they got kicked off TV. They was on the television telling lies to your vision. Now they on the internet telling lies to your face. And you still listen. So I bet you any amount of money, I'll put it up on Cash App. I bet you every black media content creator that's down with Deion, Stephen A. Smith, any one of them gonna all say racism. They gonna say how wrong it was, and they all gonna say everything, but acknowledge the #1 draft pick, Cam Ward. Huh? Because I know the narrative, plus I know this content, plus I know there's something to talk about, plus I know it's something to keep it monetized, so they gonna what? Keep it going. Meanwhile, it's what? All bullshit, because they ain't gonna say nothing bad about Deion. But y'all didn't get every goddamn black celebrity I watched the same shit for 20 years. All these years. They're never going to say nothing bad about their people. And they're only going to talk about what they want to talk about. And you're going to believe it and run with it and keep going. Because you're a dummy. I'm talking to anybody that said this was based on race. No. This is called goddamn Deion got power. So you would never in your life think it was because of his failure. Same thing with Jay-Z. You're not allowed to see their failure. You're not allowed to hear about it. You're not allowed to know about it. Huh? Because when you are in a fake-ass world, I'm going to be perfect. And you're going to believe everything I say, kid. That's right. And that's what Deion been doing. It's called manipulation. But he could manipulate the NFL because they're the master manipulators. I told you already. Didn't I tell you ain't going to finesse them? They say he had the worst formal interview I've ever been in because he might can't talk for himself. He might can't even talk because his dad always talking for him. So we had to sit down and talk. That's what they said. Guess what after that? He didn't want no more interviews. So did he not want no more interviews because he couldn't talk? Which one was it? Because they was turning down interviews, turning down tryouts. Why? It was not about race. How's it about race? When you're the one racist, turning down teams want to give your son a shot. Dummy. Teams want to give your son a shot. You turning them down like they nobody. That's disrespect. No, they're going to fix your ass draft day. That's what happened. We're going to fix them draft day. Cleveland Brown said, come check us out. Nah, we good. Seattle Seahawks, check us out. We straight. You see what I'm saying, y'all? Teams hit them up. Nah, we good. We going that. They said, all right, we're going to fix their ass. And that's what happened, y'all. That's what happened. Ain't nothing else but that happened. Let's get to this. Even though I already broke it down already. Shaq and Shannon got beef. They had beef over Shannon's big mouth. Shannon disrespected Shaq, his work ethic, tried to say he was lazy, tried to say he's a hater because he's not in the GOAT conversation. All right? So Matt Barnes might have spread that rumor because Matt Barnes be clout chasing. All right? All these black platforms are crashing because they boring. All right, all these goddamn celebrities do the same thing, sitting on couches with mics crossing their legs, man. They're boring. Boring. It's sunny outside. Nobody want to keep watching on y'all dark ass locations. All right, so I know why y'all gotta make up stuff. Y'all running out of shit. Y'all been sitting in these houses over 5 years. You getting boring. You don't get it. You making up stuff. Why? Because when this shit happened, you didn't talk about it, or it wasn't a spectacle. This shit been happening last year. What happened last year? Shaq and Shannon had a back and forth. But this is what I be talking about. Making up stuff. I done proved to you Shannon got mad enemies. Out of all enemies he had, where was the proof that Shaq set him up? That's what I'm talking. That's the whole point. Where was the proof that Shaq had something to do with it? Like I said, I proved he had a lot of enemies. And y'all know who I prove. You already know I know. All right? I'm not going there again, but I want to keep showing you. Then I want you to keep seeing it's still all this dumbass black celebrity on black celebrity. It's still only the dumbass black celebrities still ones destroying each other. They the only ones still looking fucking dumb. They the only ones still looking dumb, y'all. Like I said, I respect 50 Cent on his power. But if he's still dissing Floyd, that shit corny. It's corny, guys. It's old. It's corny because they the only ones doing it. And I told you, anybody on this internet that's a rapper gonna look like a clown anyway. And I told you, 50 do his thing with that power, that's him. When you're on this internet playing, he's gonna be a clown. Because that's what it is now, y'all. The internet is for clowns now, guys. That's what it is. It's what it is. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Sick. Let's go to this. Let's go to what Shaq said out of his own mouth. Let's go to what he said out of his mouth. Where the beef started. When Shaq said he thinks Shai Gilgeous should be the MVP, people say he was hating on Joker. So my point is, Shaq had to clarify it, but he already had checked Shannon ass. Shaq, you took me, this Shaq talking, you took me sticking up for Shai as jealousy of Joker. Shows how smart you are. He talking to Shannon. Shows how smart you are. How you say anything to get clicks. So here's some clickbait for you. If you ain't ranked in the top 10 of your profession, then you can't speak on me, Shannon. Don't forget, I know what you did to get where you at. So don't sound to me like Shaq need no dirt on him. Shaq got the dirt already. I know what you did to get where you at. But see, when you academics and whoever else, Matt Barnes, you need content, you make shit up. And then people going to repeat it. That shit been dead last year already, man. My point is this, man. It's right in your face. What did Shaq say? If you ain't ranked in the top 10 in your profession, then you can't speak on me. Don't forget, I know what you did to get where you at, Shannon. Me jealous sounds like you jealous. I know you're trying to stay relevant by gossiping on your podcast. We don't believe you, Shaq said. You need more people. And in case you forgot, 4 rings, 3 final MVPs, top 50 and top 75. Google me. And to be quite frank, all this new success you got, Shannon, you still under me. That's what Shaq told his ass. Facts. You don't know my work ethic. But according, I work less than you. But I'm worth more than you. Make it make sense, Shannon. What'd he say? What'd he say? Love, you two. If you need help making money, it's better ways than gossiping. I'm too old for this shit. Love always, the most dominant big man ever, who never took it serious. Remember, I don't know you. And in those words of Skip Bayless, I'm better than you. All right? So as you see right here, this is what Shaq said. I have it, you don't. Not in my profession. And your GOAT debate, never wanted to be the GOAT. I wanted to be who you should greet me as, the most dominant ever. All right? And that's what Shaq said. And he telling the damn truth about Shannon punk ass. Because Shannon is a damn gossiper. I told you that. They sit with the mic by their mouth like bitches. He like a goddamn granny. Told you, man. Y'all got grown to watch gossipers. 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 You had night watching gossipers, bro. Why? Because I know they don't be talking about nothing. When I would listen to Club Shay Shay, replay on the podcast. When I play that shit, I be moving around the house doing shit. Let's see what they talking about real quick. Wake up in the morning. What they talking about real quick while I'm getting ready? Shit play in the background. I don't sit and watch that shit. No, y'all, they are big old grannies, man, and they turned you into gospels, bro. These are men that get their panties in bunch that sit in houses, and they made you like that, bro. So you keep hearing about this feminine shit with men. A lot of y'all think you're masculine, bro, but your behavior is feminine. Your gossipy, talky shit is gossip and no facts. So what makes you a gossiper when you don't have facts, bro? See, men build. Building is speaking on facts. You gossip, bro. You feminine. Sick, man. And women gossip when they bored. That's why it's called tea, man. Because the slaves used to have the tea at the house and talk the gossip, man. All right? That's how it went. The housewoman, the lady of the house Negroes, they're the ones that had the tea, man. And sometimes when the ones from the field would pull up, they had tea sessions and they get a word, man. They speak the word on what Master doing, what's going on in the house, and then the ones in the house Negroes, they'll get the word on what's going on in the field. And that's where that tea come from. I kept telling y'all that, man. Needing made that shit popular because they from Georgia. They know about that shit. The tea come from slavery. Let's go. Grown men being messy. This is what Shaq said. Grown men being messy. NBA fans react to alleged Matt Barnes' alleged revelation about Shannon Sharpe and Shaq. What was it? Messy gossip. That's what he said. Shaq said, man, bro, y'all out here being messy and gossiping too much, bro. I'm telling you, man. Love that damn internet, bro. So the point is this, y'all. This is what they say. I'm just going to be real with you. All right? Grown men spread a rumor that Shaq had something to do with him getting set up. Now, like I said, he got a lot of enemies. But you want to see this too. Check it out on my channel, y'all. I said Shannon had a lot of enemies, right? But you know I pointed out real enemies. Now you're going to see somebody looked like somebody was promoting black on black crime. See that? Because out of all the people Shannon got beef with, they put it all on SHAQ. I'm going to show you that too. See that? Do you see that? I showed you goddamn it. Shannon got beef with Jerry Jones. He got beef with Tom Brady. Huh? He got beef with a lot of people. I didn't show you SHAQ. I spoke about SHAQ, but I didn't push it. Get it? Y'all get what I'm saying, right? I said he got a charge in Vegas. Magically, somebody else is in Vegas. Somebody who was running his mouth about a lot too. Somebody he went on public airwaves and disrespected for years in Vegas, and he got a charge in Vegas. But other people, they put it all on SHAQ, a black man. See that? Black on black crime. See that? I just want y'all to see how this shit played out. If you want to say I put it on Tom Brady. Why? Because Shannon was dissing Tom Brady. And I know Tom Brady connected with who? Busby. You have no proof SHAQ is connected with Busby no kind of way, dummies. That's what I be talking about. I can prove Busby connections. I can trace them connections back. Yes, I can. Can't put SHAQ in it. No, y'all. That's why only thing I respect about academics and all of them fools. Whack, I respect about all of them. They all know for a fact. They can tell y'all whatever and y'all gonna fucking go for that shit. Swear to God. That's the only thing I respect them about. They know for a fact. They can tell grown men whatever, and they control grown men ass. I'm gonna give that shit to academics, Whack 100. Some other people them ain't gonna say. But them two, I get them that shit. They run black niggas. Yes, they do. In the mind. Yes, they do. They gospel, y'all. They gospel. If Whack 100 don't say or academics, they don't know shit, bro. Let's go. It's not good. It's not a good look that you did the issue did to me. See that, right? We're going into the conversation now. Pardon me, we're going to switch. We're going to go into some more of these. That's what Shannon said. Now, we're going to prove something, too. Common sense. If he was dealing with OnlyFans hoes, why was he having regular conversations with them? I thought when you get with hoes or, whatever, y'all, I thought it's just business and, no, you're going to see. It was his relationship affiliation with this woman that got him in trouble. This fool having conversation on the phone like he's a damn kid, like I said. So look, this is Shannon talking to the person, allegedly. It's not a good look that you did that ish to me. I don't know what this is about. See what he's saying, right? He's telling the woman it's not a good look what she did. And this is when he started playing around with the choking stuff. I'm going to choke you when I see you. And then I think he said it again. First, I think he said, I'm going to choke you when I see you, allegedly. Then he said, if you say that one more time, I'm going to choke your ass. Because she was like, you're not going to manipulate me. Now, mind you, this is what I'm knowing. And my mom like, yo, he got to be an idiot. I'm like, these key words being said, I wouldn't even be saying on the phone. For two, I wouldn't even be talking to her. I would not be rich having conversations on the phone with somebody from OnlyFans, y'all. I'm only going to conversate on the phone with people that I actually deal with in my life. People I'm not doing that with no goddamn escort. That's his stupid ass. Because he was making escorts his damn girlfriend. Let's go. Let's go. It's unclear when the alleged phone conversation happened. It is the second such clip that has been released claiming to show Sharpe, who has offered multiple denials over the allegations made toward him, threatening to choke the woman. In an audio clip obtained by Page 6 on Tuesday, Sharpe allegedly told the woman, Lord have mercy. If you say that one more time, I will effing choke the shit out of you. See that? Y'all always putting God in everything. Kept telling you that. That's why people tell y'all always talking, Lord have mercy, Jesus, white folk, black folk. I'm done, y'all. I'm done with this shit. All right. You see it? The same guy that said Tony Busby, it's because I'm black. It's because I'm black. But he's the one using black talk. He's the one who was talking about black babies and all this stuff. Let's go. Let's go. Let's read it one more time, y'all, with clarity. One more time. Let's go. It's unclear whether the alleged phone conversation happened. Check it out. In an audio clip obtained by Page 6 on Tuesday, Sharpe allegedly told a woman, Lord have mercy, if you say that word one more time, I will effing choke the ish out of you when I see you. That's when she said, you trying to manipulate. She said, stop. She said something about you trying to manipulate me. Yep. And when she said that, you try to manipulate me or stop with that word manipulation, that's when he said that. But in reality, y'all, he supposed to hung the phone up. He supposed to say manipulation. Ain't nobody trying to manipulate you. You know what? Goodbye. I'm out. Since you feel like I'm trying to manipulate you, you basically saying I'm trying to force you to do something. I'm trying to make you do something. I'm trying to trick you into do something. That's what you're saying. I'm Shannon Sharpe. Chick, I ain't got to manipulate you for nothing. Get it? No, he's a dummy, y'all. You get it, bro? I'm rich. I'm the man, and a chick telling me I'm trying to manipulate her. No, because they stupid. That's why. I cancel your ass like Nino Brown. What do you say? Cancel that. Can't manipulate you. What? That's basically you trying to say I'm desperate. That's you trying to say I'm desperate. You saying I'm thirsty. That's what you saying. So as soon as you would have said manipulation, I'm going to say, what? Manipulate? Click. It's going to be just like that recording. On that recording, they're going to hear that shit go click. Because you don't use the wrong word now. You playing yourself. But he didn't know that, y'all. What did he say after that? And also, what he didn't know is that was the word to set his ass up. Do you guys remember? Like I said, I know how a lot of this stuff go with their rich ass. You know how a lot of this stuff go too, y'all? Y'all forget. Sometimes it do be a lot of. See, remember, they rocking together for 2 years. So you forget how it goes. In the beginning, it might start out, he doing everything right, by taking care of everything straight. Time go on. He might have got caught the other chick. She got mad. Things start going on balance. Things start getting etchy. You see what I'm saying? Meanwhile, he don't even know. He might have got exposed for that phone leak. But that girl right there could have said back then, I'm going to fix his ass. So I'm saying, I'm going to fix his ass. Get it? That's what I'm trying to tell you. So now, he thinking she on some regular shit. In the beginning, she probably was cool. But after a while, she probably said, I'm going to get his ass. You see what I'm saying? And that's how it happened. So maybe after that phone leak, maybe she had a plan for your ass. Because you got to call that girl named Brittany. And she, you know what I'm saying? I'm just showing you. Sometimes it's always goes against them. Because once again, what? If he wasn't messing with her, he wouldn't be in it. But this is the part Shannon don't get, y'all. He's an idiot. He don't get. Even if this was all consensual, nobody respects you no more, black or white. Because you look like an old-ass pervert taking advantage of a little white woman. See? And this thing about it, Shannon, yes, there's a lot of white people that are still racist. How do you think they feel about this? Either way, it looks like you are a brute old man trying to take advantage of a small white woman. And it's just what it is, Shannon. It's just what it is. And you look even more stupid because you're conversating with her. That the nail in your coffin is your conversation with her. It's not your dealings with her. It's your conversations. It shows your education level. It shows that you are totally opposite by who you are on TV. It shows that you went out your way to portray this perfect persona. You spoke so perfect in that goddamn interview right there when you was fucking lying. But when you was on the phone, you sound like a little boy in the hood in the room. You got exposed for being fake, Shannon. You got exposed for your sexual preference. Because the truth is out the bag after all these years. You guys talk a lot of black talk, but you love white women and you don't want nothing to do with your skin color. You guys will rather die before you be seen with a woman that color, Shannon. That's all y'all. That's all of y'all. Can you please show me one celebrity with a chocolate woman that dark? Can you show me one in history? One? Okay. You definitely ain't gonna show me no recent. Because they been done with that. Somebody told me black woman was expired. They told me that shit 2010. I didn't believe them. And I got mad at his ass too. But all I'm telling you is, you see it, right? Okay, I'm saying it for a reason. Shannon got exposed for his fake ass black card, his fake ass black behavior. That's what this is about. This is about the embarrassment of a man that portrayed to be so perfect with Southern etiquette, morals, and principles. But behind the scenes, his morals and principles go out the window. And in this world, we know the truth. We know on Instagram, Facebook, OnlyFans, we know if you do have to shop for an escort, we know it's way more you can get, way more older than her, way more established more than her, and that's why he don't look good at all. He looks like a boy, Damon, because he is a boy. He looks like a perverted boy. But the thing is this, are you not tired of people like him using black skin color to say they represent you? Are you not tired of getting judged by people like him because he say he's black? Yes, he is black. Yes, he is. All right, I'm saying it for a reason, because that's why it's worse on him. Because the powers that be know Shannon main audience is him being Unc. He is the Unc to the black people. Why do you think he called himself Unc? They know. He called himself Unc to his black fans. But his black fans don't know he loves white meat. Yes, he does. He loves it. So you had to get exposed as a woman abuser. Because guess what, Shannon? The truth is, we don't know if you was for real. We don't know. We don't know. Because you guys do deal with control. She might have said she want to suck off another rapper. You got mad. We don't know, because that's what y'all do. Let's go. Big black guy chokes small white woman. SHANNON allegedly heard saying this in newly leaked audio. That's the part we're going to talk about. How many of y'all heard when he said this? He actually, oh my God. This is also how he cursed himself. He on the phone joking. That's what they're going to say. They're going to say, big black guy chokes small white woman. He not only said it, he repeated it again, and then he's actually joking on the shit. They're going to say, big black guy chokes small white woman. After he said, I'll choke your ass. He's an idiot, y'all. He's exposed. He's never coming back from this. Why the hell is Shannon Sharpe hit the live button on YouTube? Because he think everybody's stupid. That's why. Shannon Sharpe, this your last meal ticket, bro. You's an idiot. Black people ain't stupid no more. You're not going to out-talk this. You're not going to out-trend this shit. It's not going to work. You're not going to get sympathy. Only views you get now, they just coming back to laugh at you and see how much you full of shit. That's it. After a while, Shannon, the views will go down, down, and down. Guess what? You got to keep working, because you might got to pay $50 million, fool. But if I was some of y'all, I'd have just chilled out. Family, if I just got kicked off TV and embarrassed, I'm not going to sit in y'all face on YouTube for at least for about a month. Fuck that. I'm at least trying to make y'all miss me. I'm not going to do all that shit, y'all. That's Shannon, y'all. He tried. I told you, they specialize in playing make-believe because they really believe that shit that black people got amnesia. So this fool tried to hit the live button last night because he thought that Deion Sanders and Shedeur was going to be a distraction. Shannon don't want to leave, y'all. I told you the sad man got to get him. He went live on his channel, Nightcap, still trying to talk about other shit like his shit didn't even happen. It never happened, y'all. He talking about Shedeur and all this other shit. I told you they're fucking sick. Because Shannon needs that money, y'all. He knows that. He knows it. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Guess who else need the money? This woman right here. Look at Tyra Banks, y'all. What did I tell you? Whenever you see them, they're going to look like weirdos and freaks. Here's Tyra Banks. Here's Tyra Banks. It's over, y'all. Then just ask yourself a question. Why are all these people in their 50s back out? Even though it was like 10 years, we didn't see none of their ass for like 10 years straight. We didn't see their ass the whole Atlanta experience. We didn't see Coach Prime. We didn't see Tyra Banks. We didn't see a lot of people. Why is everybody in their 50s going on 60s back out? Let's go. Cry baby. Cry baby. Always crying. Taraji P. They always crying. They grown ass always crying. They grown ass always complaining. They grown ass never happy. They always miserable. They're miserable, bitter, sour, crunchy, salty, everything. They're sorry. Fucking always crying. This is what I need y'all to understand, man. The reason why a lot of y'all life don't change, because they won't let your life change. You're going to see. You could have woke up today with the best feeling ever. Your life is good. You love everybody. But then this bitch going to come on somewhere on the platform, and she going to come with that depressing story. Because you don't understand this, y'all. She didn't wake up like you. She don't have nobody like you. Hollywood is over. She don't have no fucking job. Y'all, they're crying out in many ways, but they're being exposed. They are living, walking black clouds, y'all. When you sell your soul, it's a lot that come with it. They curse themselves, some of them, and they turn into bad luck figures. They turn into dark clouds. This is why it's very important for you to watch dark clouds. You watch dark clouds for years, then you become a dark cloud. You watch them fail, then you start failing. That's how it works. So I told you, only watch winners. You're going to see somehow everybody you've been wrapped up in or liked or respected or whatever it is these past years, you're going to see somehow all of their life is not looking too good. So I'm going to keep showing y'all. They also playing this game. Baby Boy came out 2001, y'all. But you won't get it. They had their time already. They had their fame and glory. You saw them at the top. You saw them flossing, showing off. You saw them all win trophies. They all won already. But now that they're not winning no more, you're going to keep getting these sob stories. You're going to keep getting this depression. Being that they realize they sold their soul and it's not beneficial no more, you're going to get all this sympathy. Who else did it last week? Tracy Ross. Tracy Ellis Ross. What she say? I should have had kids. I regret not having kids. I told you. They're only here now to make you miserable. They're only here to make you miserable. That's it. Make you miserable. Please feel sorry for me. Please. Even though I blew my money and I didn't give y'all shit. No. I told you. Black means dysfunction. They look at it like this. Y'all love dysfunction. Your life dysfunction. They relate with my dysfunction. A lot of black mothers struggle. So that's all I got to say. Remind them of their struggle. Don't get them away from it. Every day, every chance you get, remind them of struggle. Remind them of failure. Remind them of the dark shit. Never show them success. Never. In a movie, TV show, when you go live, always get them misery. Because they love misery. That's why they don't get nowhere in 2025. Even though she lived her life already, even though she had a ball. But see, being that Black Hollywood is on a run, Black Hollywood is destroyed. Hopefully you getting it. For those who know on this channel, you're going to keep seeing this black failure, black crying, lying, telling, disappointment, complaining, everything bad. Because these badass goats, they don't want to leave, y'all. They going out screaming and they want you to feel sorry for them. They want you with them. But maybe this bitch could be crying because her ass might have been at a Diddy party. I don't know. Taraji, you gonna act like you and Mary ain't going trips together? Taraji, we know you eat carpets. Taraji, we know you licky licky. We know all of you women licky licky. All of y'all. All of y'all. Period. Same way with your man. He's a butt muncher. All of y'all are two-way bisexual, and all of y'all ass are washed up. All of y'all ass been acting for over 20 years. Why am I saying the bisexual part? Because they're not normal parents, right? Taraji want to play the role that she was a struggling single mom. Maybe you were struggling because you kept playing around too much. Maybe you kept putting women in scissors. All right? You all the freaks, hornballs. That's it. Mighty funny, y'all both out here looking bad. Because y'all the same ones was on a fake-ass show of a fake-ass empire and a fake-ass black success family. Now look at y'all. The curse of empire is for real. Let's take a look. Jussie Smollett. What happened to Jussie? Caught lying. Bashir, the fake rapper with the big chain. What happened to him? Baby all bent over by Diddy Will Smith. Fake-ass Lucius. He played the character Lucifer. What's up with him? His ass is fucking broke. $4 million. Finish. Probably got less than that. This was posted before taxes. See that March 5th. After taxes, his ass got less than that. That's right. That's why they coming out tax season crying. Know what's going on with y'all? You be ashamed of yourself. Let's go back to this, y'all. No, that's called white man don't cut no more check. Let's go back to the facts. Why there's not a 100% black-owned NFL team franchise in 2025 with so many black entertainers and athletes who are multi-millionaires? Because everybody black in that game was only used to what white people get their ass. They dealt with the same shit. The white people were their fucking parents. That's it. Now they ain't got no more damn checks. That's why. That's why they crying. That's why they lying. Meanwhile, he wanted to think, did he try to get him? What'd he say? I don't bend over in that way. Well, how you bend over then? We already know about you. All of y'all. All of y'all are bisexual, got flipped out for that money. All of y'all ass. You gonna live with it. You gonna live with it. You ain't gonna duck this smoke, Taraji. You ain't gonna play in the sympathy of black woman with that single mother shit. No. Tell them black woman you lick ass for real. All right? Tell them you lick ass, you had a lot of fun. Tell them that shit. We don't want to hear none of y'all bullshit. All right? See that? Fake ass stories. They ain't winning no more. What happened to Cookie, y'all? Cookie career went crying. Lucius career went crying. The only one in good graces is the one in the back. He the one that was in the cut. All of them exposed on the internet right now as we speak. Because I told you, the internet was to make y'all famous, but y'all had no clue the internet was also to destroy y'all. Because all of y'all names will be mud, doodle in this algorithm to the day you die. Y'all are all finished. Because this show was filth. I never liked it. It was to push every Negro ignorant ass stereotype. I never watched it. It was a knockoff power, and it was very gay. Yes, it was. And it was on purpose. This was the first TV show in America where black gay behavior was sanctioned. All right? I'm talking about at a high level gay activity. They would tell us back then, all y'all gonna be gay. Somehow, even though they all ain't happy, they ain't happy at all, but they're gay. It's the truth. Now let's get into another narrative, y'all. It's depressing, it's dark, but it's for real. The lockups. When I told you everybody locked up gonna look the same, they're gonna look like dirty ass rappers, and they're gonna look like slaves. Why? These people was walking around looking like slaves in the 2000s. They was walking around doing what the rappers do, but they had no clue that the rappers were giving them a criminal profile to follow. And everybody looked like that ass going to jail. Everybody is getting wiped out of a criminal element. Rap. If you look like rap, you smell like rap, you look like you sell drugs, any of that shit, you're out of here. Here's the proof. See that? Here go your people. Here go your people you always talking about. Since you go with skin color so much, or y'all go with that skin color, here you go. Here's what they think about you. Here's what they think about you. Are they lying? Is it for real? Should they be respected? You mean to tell me they would look like that 2025? God damn it, Frederick Douglass had more pride than that. God damn it. Frederick Douglass ain't look like that. Hell no. Hell no. Marcus Garvey ain't look like that. Hell no. That's how y'all look nowadays, though. That's y'all. Y'all are proud of that shit, too. What you call them, wicks? Y'all proud of that shit, right? No. Jay-Z tricked y'all ass. I bet you gonna cut his shit soon. Tricked all their ass. They made a look be popular so any police in America driving by could say, get him. Yep, and you embraced it. And ladies, that's the shit y'all were laying down with. Ladies, y'all had no clue y'all were being groomed to lower y'all standards, laying down with anything. That was y'all. That was y'all. Y'all got groomed to like a look. Now you accepted the look. Now you are the look. No, y'all got groomed to being bums and slaves. Struggle couples. Toby and Kizzy, all that shit. That's y'all. Yup. 2025, y'all. They thought they were going to be drug dealers and rappers. Even though I broke down that's a clown hairstyle. Even though when Kodak Black did it, that's why they did it. I can look at them and say, they're probably from Florida. See that stereotype? If I know that, the world know that. Law enforcement knew that, y'all. It was meant to be like that. See that? Idiots! See, but let's look at it. I'm going to show y'all some real shit. These supposed to be fathers, right? Like I said, this was nothing up in y'all lay with. See? This what y'all was accepting. This what y'all was liking all these years. Even though you wasn't raised like that. No, you got groomed on the internet to like shit like that. And they all look like shit for real. Yes, they do. See that? Even though they were selling drugs, fentanyl, selling death to their people, pride, all they ass getting life now. All they ass getting wiped out, bro. That's right, because they idiots. You gonna see, everybody looks the same, because you guys are followers. Monkey see, monkey do. You been controlling y'all with them rappers forever. See that? Criminal profile. They didn't know when you actually a criminal, you got to look opposite of a criminal profile. They didn't know that. All right? Because I'm telling you, when you listen to rap, you're gonna look like your favorite rapper while you're selling your drugs and while you're about to go to jail. All right, let's go. See that? They all getting dealt with, y'all. Everybody. It's going to be so many Americans gone for years and years and years. And you're going to see it's only certain generations. From what I'm seeing, y'all, it's like everybody from goddamn 30 to goddamn about 48 going to be gone. No, I'm going to say about 28 to about 48 going to be gone. Yep. Because what them, see, but y'all, see, look, the young boys got locked up in all the gang activity, the drill, the blood, the quip, the GD, right? The older people getting locked up with the drug activity. I'm telling you, it's going to be generations going, y'all. It's going to be generations. Not one color neither. It's going to be generations. Here's the proof. Even grandpa was moving that work. Career criminal. Caught trafficking that work. Yup. Told you. Life. Trafficking that fatty. Life. Y'all. Oh, it ain't stop. It ain't going to stop. This shit it's a wipeout. It's going to be so many people gone. And guess what? They're not going to regular jails. Then they say the jails are crowded. Then we also hear they have places built already, right? Okay, then. Y'all, it's going down. These are all the people that were making on selling Fetty, and they was not going to stop, and they thought they was going to sell drugs for the rest of their life. Also, you got to prove all of them probably got social media apps, but they dumbass didn't know about what was coming. Because I told you, that's also why y'all were taught to hate 47, stupid. Y'all were taught to hate him, taught to hate the president. So when he telling you some shit, you ain't going to believe him. You ain't going to listen. That was also the trick on y'all. Don't listen to the president. So when he say coming to lock your ass up, you won't even know it. Telling you, man, they trick y'all for a lot of reasons, man. They gaslight y'all for a lot of reasons. Don't pay attention to Trump, hate his ass. So when he make a statement, you ain't going to know. When the Department of Justice told the world, we coming to get everybody, but since you hate them, you ain't get the word, guys. You was in that black world. Nobody told you. So therefore, you're out of here. That's what happened. That's what happened. See that? 2025, y'all. Did I tell you? Nappy head. Didn't I tell you? Rapper. What he doing? Just buying a lot of guns. Ain't going to do nothing. Ain't going to shoot nothing, but get caught with all of them shits. That's right. They so sorry, y'all. They ain't good criminals. They ain't good at shit. Here's the proof. When if I was a big-time drug dealer, I could have retired last year because they already told me what was going to happen. They already said what was going to happen. But the thing is what? These people don't believe shit. These people don't believe shit unless a content creator tell them. They don't believe shit unless somebody they like tell them something. If that shit don't come from academics or WAC 100, them niggas right here, they don't know nothing. They also still didn't understand that law enforcement study all these gangster content platforms. They still didn't get that neither. Dummies. They don't even know that. They're stupid. See that? Look. Who you going to war with, y'all? No. This is why the neighborhood's been destroyed, y'all. It was on purpose. It was a demolition. We're going to let y'all destroy y'all neighborhoods, and then we're going to come get all y'all ass. The ones that's left, if you ain't sick, addicted, destroyed mentally, yeah, we're going to finish y'all off. So that's what you see right here. See that? Feds and cops bust 20-year-old, seized firearms, fatty, marijuana, major crack deal. Now look how old he looked for 20 years old. What else? What was going on? They also knew this generation was so burnt out on every level, mentally, school, tech, everywhere they finished. That's why they get rid of them. They're looking at them like it's no need for them to even be around the next decades. That's what's happening, y'all. That's why they also let them do so much shit. See that table? He never coming home. That was the plan. We're going to let y'all think y'all get away with so much shit because this time y'all ain't coming back home. It ain't going to be no back and forth court shit. You ain't stretching out state dollars. We not doing that no more. We want to get y'all life because that letting y'all know it's over. You ain't coming back. No system. The system is being eradicated, y'all. Demolition, man, I told you already. The way it's set up where ain't no more probation, all that shit. Only way you get probation, you going to come home as a damn woman. That's it. The only way we going to know you won't shoot these guns again, young man, you got to come home with breasts. All right? Only way you will ever get out early, you got to get a sex change. That's the only way we're going to know you ain't going back to this gangster life. You're going to have to get the breast as approval. You got to take the game medication and sign the paperwork. Then you'll be able to come home. Other than that, you ain't never coming home. You only come home as a woman. Let's go. 11 arrest. That's prison reform, what I just told y'all. Prison reform. Come home as a woman, y'all. I'm not playing. All right, 11 arrested, 6 wanted after Georgia sheriff says they what? Fetty around and found out during drug busts. See that? All racist. The rest of them on the run. Oh, y'all, this is what America was doing. And you're going to see what I told you. What happened? After all these places started burning on fire, you started seeing these roundups. A lot of places that had the opioid crisis, they turned to the Fetty crisis. Then a lot of this Fetty was being sold in these places that you would think is country, where the cartels be at, where all the drugs at. A lot of y'all didn't know that. All the drugs, Tennessee. All the drugs, Kentucky. All the drugs, South Carolina. North, all the drugs, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yes. A lot of y'all didn't know that, though, see? All the places you thought was so country and corny, that's where all the drugs is at. And all the drug money. See that? Cities where the poor shit at. I'm saying it for a reason, y'all, when it comes to that drug money. Because they were getting money for so long, they wasn't going to jail. So this what made them be at kingpin status. So now they getting life. Life. Give you the clue. All right. So just to show y'all, what else still happening? I've been showing you this the past 2 weeks. Kids dying because they stupid ass parents dropping the fentanyl in the house. See that? Parents arrested after 1-year-old dies from fatty overdose. I've been reading this here all week. See the fake nigga couple? You see the goddamn fake ass wannabe rapper? You see how they all look the same? You see how they get their shit out of comic books? You see how they all gonna look like like whatever rapper? You just see it, right? No originality, right? Monkey see, monkey do, everybody look the same, right? Okay. Everybody look the same, right? Okay. Which one is it? Lil Durk, which one is it? Okay. They didn't know that was criminal profile. It shows you. We have proof. I showed you the couple that killed their kid the other day. You got the proof. They suck at parenting. They're drug heads, drug addicts. They don't pay taxes. They're not with the shits. They're not doing shit. Get rid of their ass. That is what's happening from the top to the bottom. Y'all, I'm not playing with y'all. You're never going to see these people again. You're watching a wipeout, y'all. It's never coming back because of this shit. No, I think it's no more such thing as probation, parole, none of that shit. Because like I said, when they came to Diddy house, that was the warning for all of them, but people did not get it. I been knew this was an attack on a certain lifestyle, a certain behavior. Rap and selling drugs go hand in hand. Rap, selling drugs are one of the same, y'all. Y'all know this. People that sell their drugs love fucking rap. Guess what? The government know that. They always do that. You love rappers, you're going to do a rapper say. You love rappers, you're going to dress like a rapper. Your whole life is always going to be rap, and that's how we're going to what? Profile you. So when I told these idiots, Diddy was the clue to a lot of shit. If a lot of people would have changed their ways once he first got in trouble, you would have been all right. No, this was a warning. What's going to happen to all of y'all? If we kick down the door of a billionaire accused of stuff, what you think will happen to y'all in the street? What you think will happen to you on your little petty ass level? Well, we told you, we're coming for drug dealers. We're coming for sex trafficking. Diddy was doing both, dummy. Both. Scratched off with guns. I know what this was about. I'm from the street. They were letting the world know this is going to be all of y'all. You see how we kicking this rich man house? Huh? You see how we on this property disrespecting this shit? We're going to do all y'all like that. This was the clue, y'all. But Johnny come lately never gets it. Johnny come lately think everything going to be a commercial or a trending topic. They don't get it. Meanwhile, no, y'all. I showed you people coming in the country. I'm showing you people going out. But they just going out different. They getting wiped out. All of these Americans getting ghosts. They being replaced, y'all. Their replacement is already here. So that's why I say it don't matter when they getting out. They ain't never getting out. When they do, they ain't going to have shit anyway. I really think this country's setting up where it ain't going to be no getting out of prison. It ain't going to be none of that shit. You know, before they put people in prisons, all this dirty urine shit, ain't going to be none of that no more. No more CO, no more POs, no more dirty urine. That's wasted money. Fuck all that. Nope. Either you're going to get it right or you ain't. Only way we going to know you get it right, young man, and change your ways, you got to change your sex.
That's right. You change your sex, that's the only way we know you change your ways. Woman, you might got to come home as a man. Only way you're going to change your ways, we're going to change your sex. With this medication, all that shit. Plus, I think a lot of y'all going to get brain chips. So as you see, right? They were all idiots, y'all, because they was never going to stop anyway. All right? That's it. Now you get it? SHANNON, that's his nephew. See? All the same people, y'all. Deion Sanders, he their uncle. Same people. They're the same exact people, y'all. Are you getting it? You got it good. Reason why I say that, what they say? I'm shocked that a lot of people don't know that Trump and Deion are good friends. Nope, because Trump a racist, man. He don't got no pill mess. He don't deal with nobody black at all. Nope. On that note, y'all, I'm about to get out of here. Members only coming later when everything turned dark. See that? Shedeur Sanders is in NFL prison. That's where he at. He in a dog pound. Yup. Just so, y'all, it ain't a coincidence. Cleveland Browns got a shit called a dog pound. Prison for dogs. Where my dogs at? They got them NFL prison. They did it to stick it to their ass. When you go see Shedeur, y'all gonna go to cold ass Cleveland. Take that circuit to Cleveland. We need the traffic. Take that. Hey, Deion, do that same thing y'all did for Colorado. Do it for the Browns this time. All right? We need that. We need them ticket sales, bro. That was a good show y'all put on. He's only there for a circus, y'all. That's it. Here's the proof, y'all, how they stuck it to Deion. In March 2018, Sanders said a quarterback who might be drafted by the Browns the following month should opt out, meaning not go. He tweeted this. This is what Deion Sanders tweeted. I love what the Browns have done this offseason. But if I'm a young quarterback, ain't no way I'm going to Cleveland. I will pull an Eli Manning if possible. He added a hashtag of truth. Well, I guess they proved you to be a liar, Deion. Because now, it's the spotlight on you now, Deion. You know what they said? Well, what you going to do? You going to tell your son to don't play? What you going to do, Deion? They said, I double dare you, I triple dare you to say Shedeur is not playing for the Browns and watch his ass be out the league. No, y'all. This is not for nobody but Deion. This is not for Shedeur. Deion has been exposed of trying to manipulate things in his favor, but it didn't work. He was able to control the whole black side, but he couldn't control the other side. Plus, his son turned down practices, training, meaning his son was called by teams to broadcast and showcase his talents, but he denied them. I'm good. I'm straight. I ain't going to try for no damn Jaguars. I ain't going to try. Hell no, I ain't going to Seattle. I ain't trying out for them. I ain't trying out for no bum-ass team. How about that? That's what they were saying, shit like that. You get it? So, they fixed his ass. They fixed his ass. It made him wait. What else they made him wait for? Because being that Deion said, if I'm a young man, if I'm a young quarterback, ain't no way I'm going to Cleveland. So, Cleveland could have drafted him first round. These are facts. Cleveland could have drafted him first round. But since his daddy had a big mouth, Cleveland said, you know what we're going to do? We're going to draft him fifth round. That's going to take away some of that money. See, we could have drafted him first round. He'd have got top dollar. But since his dad ran his mouth, we're going to draft him fifth. Even though his dad said he's not going to play for us, we're going to draft him anyway. We're going to offer him a less pay and then see what he's going to do after that. So now it's on you, Deion, big mouth. What you going to do? They offered your son a less bag. Your son getting less money for the team you said you ain't wanted to play for, right? Something like that, right? Just know this. He going to play for this team and he get less pay. Because now they want to see what you going to do, Deion. What you going to do? You going to pull up Eli Manning? No, stop it. That's your dumb ass fault. Y'all always running your mouth, stupid. It wasn't Eli Manning that did it. It was his father, Archie Manning, dummy. Archie is royalty. Peyton daddy, Peyton Eli Manning is royalty. He did it, not Eli, stupid. And you ain't going to pull no Eli. Because they let you know, You try to pull Eli, what team you going to, bro? Your son will have a career. Thanks to you, Deion. What his son Shiloh said? His son Shiloh said he don't want him as an agent no more. Shiloh Sanders says he's getting a new agent. Straight up. He said because his dad dropped the ball. His dad almost not got his ass drafted. All right? Meanwhile, Deion and his media friends, the black guys, made you forget about the number 1 draft pick. So I'm going to ask you again, y'all. They listening now. How many of them been talking about the number 1 draft pick since Friday? Then I want you to see how they rather overshadow this man's news by talking about a loser. The loser went in the 5th round. He went in the 1st round. Number 1 draft pick all time. Deion Sanders' son, drafted number 144, 144,000 chosen. He drafted first. But they worked their magic on you so much because you were in a cult. They made you forget about the number 1 draft pick. Guess what they did, y'all? They had these people running around screaming racism. Even though the number 1 pick was right in your face. Who's delusional, y'all? Who's the dummy? Who's the idiot? Who should not be respected no more? Who should be shipped off? Who always talk about racism, but they'll never talk about rapism? All this raping been going on. I didn't see nobody get mad yet. They still talk to me about this one and that one. No, y'all been under a study and it proved y'all are incompetent. You only get mad at one thing, race, because you're colored. That's it. All you know is colors. So know what they did? Since you love colors, we're going to put you on the NFL team with the worst colors. Call it doo-doo browns. That's where y'all going at. He's so stupid. Same exact numbers, Odell Beckham, on the same exact team. They don't understand that. When you play for the Browns, that might be your last team. It's NFL prison. Deshaun Watson got accused of 22 victims. Where they put his ass at? The Browns. Odell Beckham beef with Eli Manning. Where they send his ass to? The Browns. What is Odell Beckham dealing with now? Diddy parties? No. The Browns is a bad luck team, bro. Sorry to tell you that. Yes, they are. When the last time the Browns won the playoffs? When the last time they been to the championship? They're a bad luck team, y'all. Tell y'all what it is. That's why Deion really said that. No, y'all. You watch a public embarrassment, a public spanking. It's called shut up. It's called be humble because you don't run shit. This whole thing, what the NFL really told him is this, y'all. Don't listen to my stupid ass. The NFL told him this right here without words. Why there's not 100% black-owned NFL team franchise in 2025? With so many black entertainers and athletes who are multi-millionaires. Why they did not build their own franchise? Why they didn't buy their own team? They don't got to buy their own league. Why they don't got their own team? Because when you specialize in this thing called taking money from white corporation, you don't put none of your money up. You don't invest shit. You just take money. Or when you do invest, just put up like 2%, 3%. Yeah. Because they got daddies and shit. That's why. No, you're looking at men that were taken care of by executives. Don't get it twisted. These black guys also know their role is to make other people rich. Yes, they are. Don't get it twisted. They also know their job is to make others rich. So Deion ain't gonna start his own sneaker. He gonna help Nike get rich. Cause I saw the guy that owned Nike. You know Nike. I saw the main man at the Colorado games when they played Oregon. So I also seen that's when Deion got his Nike deal back. I'm telling you, man, all this shit connected. But my point is, when you are the blacks that were in favor of these white people, you made them rich. That's why you be good. Because they take favor in your ass and you help them get rich. That's Deion. That's what y'all keep forgetting about the president. Y'all keep forgetting that he had all these businesses. And what you keep forgetting is all of these rich blacks, all rich blacks, most of them, was under the president, spending money with him. Some kind of way. Trump Plaza, dummy. They was all in pocket. He showed them love. Whether it was all based on money, it all happened already, meaning they actually was all together, chilling. When I told you in this country, it was limited black celebrities, but all black celebrities had to go see Trump eventually. You're going to go see him. Trump Plaza. Okay, you go to Trump Plaza. He knew back then, Deion said to come to Trump Plaza, give him the layout. Give him the layout. Some of y'all don't know the shit. I was at Atlantic City when Rick Ross came. They shut the whole shit down. When certain rappers come, they shut the whole shit down. So I know what he was doing for them. Come to Trump Plaza, shut it down. Deion's here. Give them the rollouts. Don't forget, Trump Plaza. Then you got what else? You got New York. You got New York. You got all these different places. You got Florida. Golf courses, dummy. They play golf. The rich men play golf. He owned golf courses. Meaning they all been connected. But see, this game had to be played. We don't fuck with him. I'm going to tell you another thing that happened. I'm going to talk about later. I'm going to tell you what really happened too, y'all. I'm going to tell you what really happened. The black card was used on the celebrities too. I'm going to tell you what happened. A lot of them turned on Trump for Obama because he was black. That's what it was. That's what it was. They turned on Trump for Obama because that was the world's first chance of having a black president. And that's what happened. And that's what happened, y'all. I'm going to prove all that, but there's nothing to prove. All of them was up on his ass. We can pull up raps. They were all together, y'all. He actually favored black people because they helped make him rich. They were together. Skip Bayless, the same thing. I'll tell you this too. It's always been like that. You always got your whites that the whites don't like. You got whites that don't rock with their own. You got whites that don't outcast by their own. Well, some whites that get outcast by their own, they deal with the blacks. It's always been like that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But y'all don't get that. So my point is, they all was together, but they try to play these roles. And that's all it is. That's all it is. That's why I proved it back with Snoop Dogg. Their relationship with this man go back to the damn 90s, y'all. So when I told you, any black celebrity that was a star in the 90s, they asked no Trump very well. And they up on, you know what I'm saying? Meaning they know damn well they cool with that man. All the ones, especially for the 90s. Get it? In the 80s. All they asked. So that's why you can look at the picture, you'll see all of them, because they was all together. And you also will see this. You go through pictures, you might see the president with more black celebrities than white celebrities if you really do your homework throughout the years. You actually see him with more black celebrities than white celebrities. Because our white celebrities didn't like him anyway. So it's always been like that. So y'all don't understand, it's been these beefs and everybody been in the middle of this favoritism shit. But the truth is, when Barry came in, mostly all of the black people turned on him. He even said it about Bill Cosby. All right, we're going to talk about that later. Yeah, when he said, Bill was just saluting me in the room. He said Bill was just showing me love in a room full of everybody. I got witnesses. We were just cool. Then he went on TV and just dissed the shit out of me. And he said it. I think he get it. I think they all went. I'm not going to lie. I know what it was about. I'm telling you, man, that was their first time having a black president, y'all. And that, you know, that narrative was kicked for years and years and years and years. So everybody was all in on that shit. And that was the plan, for all of them to be all in on that campaign. And that's what happened. Then you'll see everything went bad for all the ass. Bill went to jail. You're going to see. They all of them went bad. You're going to see it, y'all. Let's go. We out. Y'all, that's how it's supposed to be, y'all. When you real, people not going to like you. If everybody like you, that 9 times out of 10, that mean you fake. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be like that. Everybody not supposed to like you, especially when you genuine, you real. Everybody not going to like you. It's okay. I like it. I like it like that. You know what I'm saying? If everybody like you, 9 times out of 10, you fake and phony, or people being fake with your ass. Yeah. Hey, yo, I know, Steve, that makes sense, don't it? But now, right? So remember, y'all, they always chase the dream. Like you said, that's smart, right? Like you said, boom. All right, well, I don't gotta just be NFL. I can be the first one to blow up the XFL. I might be the first one to make the XFL bigger than the NFL. Like I told you, they don't want to work. They don't want to put that work in. I'm telling you, that's how them people are. They want everything established and focused. They don't want to put that work in. I want to do what everybody else do. Meanwhile, man, I go to XFL, make that my league, get all that shine, and blow that shit up. And put money invested in that shit as a rookie. I put my money as a rookie. So by the time I blew that shit up. They don't want to do that, bro. I'm telling you, man, it's all the same shit. Yup. Meanwhile, salute to Cam Ward. Now I'm gonna do background. I'm gonna go check his background. I'm gonna see how he was raised. I want to see his parents. I want to see how he made it. I want to know his story, not Deion's. All right. I want to know his story because he actually means something. He will be a top 5 pick. Where your son going at? Somebody's son went number 1, idiot, and your son didn't. 5th round. So hold that L, Deion. Y'all now cartoon characters, bro. They only put you in the NFL. Y'all gonna be the show. You're gonna boost ratings on TV. Y'all gonna boost sports bet. And y'all gonna put them fans in that cold-ass Cleveland Stadium. That's it, bro. And y'all also gonna start the rivalry of your son against Lamar Jackson. And Lamar's gonna whip his ass. And that's gonna happen. That's it.